I do not want to be your punching bag, 'cause I'm done with that. I will not let myself be a doormat, 'cause I don't want to be walked on. What will you do when I am nowhere to be found? What will you do when I'm not around? It seems like every day it's something else. Sometimes you'll have to do things by yourself, 'cause I can't do it all for you. What will you do when I am nowhere to be found? What will you do when I'm not around? Will you go find someone else when you need some help? Will you tell them that they're doing it wrong? Well, I guess that's how it is. I do not want to be your punching bag, 'cause I'm done with that. I will not let myself be a doormat, 'cause I don't want to be walked on. What will you do when I am nowhere to be found? What will you do when I'm not around?
Pam
Pam?
Spraggins.
Pam. That's Pam. So hi everybody, how you doing? Let me make sure you got sound. Speak for a second, Paul. Or don't. Don't say anything.
Hello.
Hello.
Testing.
Okay, just making
Testing.
sure because I just had to deal with I had to reinstall Adrenaline because Windows updated and changed my video drivers. To
What the hell is
something
adrenaline?
Adrenaline's not what's the opposite? AMD, the AMD software.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So I had to reinstall the whole suite, and then here's the best part: I finished installing it, and then it pops up with a little thing because those notifications. Oh, by the way, we know we have issues with the fact that Windows doing updates and stuff. It's like, well, that does a lot of good if you don't tell me before you take it away. Whatever.
Yeah, I haven't had a Windows update in like 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
But I'm also on Windows 11. I doubt you're on 11.
No, I'm on 10.
Mhm. I hate
So,
10.
how is everybody doing tonight? It's been a long week. It's
It's only Tuesday, man. This is a rough one.
we got rid of all that cold weather though. I mean, finally into some warmer weather. I got a few maple taps out today. So, Paul and I were talking about it. Isn't it a little early? I go, well, it's cold at night and it's warming up above freezing in the daytime. This is a perfect time of year.
Man, I got Hogwarts Legacy since I bought the advanced version. It was a couple bucks more. I was able to play today because the game doesn't release until the 10th. And I also bought Elden Ring, so I'm a happy guy. Which I beat like a third of Elden Ring on my PS4 until my dog decided to eat my disc.
Curious.
Puppy.
I mean, I know it's Q&A night, but I'm curious if Rocky put anything out. Yeah, he did. Yes, good. Well, I think that might have been from that's Saturday's recipe. We'll go over it again anyway. That because that looked really good.
Yeah, it did look good. I wanted to mix that.
Just a little bit of a warning. Apparently, some shenanigans are going around. People are just basically copying people's recipes to make it look like they made their own. So,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Really?
Rocky has been one of those people that has had this recipe. But I look at it this way, Rocky, they liked your recipe. Otherwise, it would.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I've done that on.
Hey, Mick.
I didn't copy a recipe, but I used Nevin's taffy base in a recipe, and right in the notes it said, "Thank you, Nevin's, for the taffy base. It is cotton candy jelly bean at this % with marshmallow gooey at
Yeah.
this %."
As long as you give
That's all you
credit
gotta
for it,
do. Like,
Yeah, I've
shit,
always said-
and credit to him.
And sometimes you do make the adaptation. That wouldn't care if they ever take it down, you'll still have it. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, but to like completely copy and make it look like you did it, that's another story.
I got this the other day at the gas station, man. It is incredible. So that is the liquid I'm trying to make tonight. And I'm going to try it with the new Cap candied mango. It's Joe's Mango Lemonade, and it is amazing. It's not like a fresh mango. It's more candied, which is, it's wild in a lemonade, but it works so well. It's so well balanced. Yeah, marshmallow. One of the two. I always get them confused. But you are probably correct there, Steve-O. It's one of my favorite recipes, and it's an all Wonder Flavors recipe.
Nice.
Tim's mixed it up. He liked it.
Yep. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Hippie!
Hippie.
Hey,
Hippie.
Hippie
what
vibes!
is going on, everybody?
What's going on?
I'm just trying to make sure everything's still working because of the situation I had. Oh, that
What
was
happened?
fun. Windows updated my video driver so that my video software wouldn't work or register my second monitor or anything. So I had to reinstall all my videos drivers and software.
Oh, bless your
Oh.
heart.
Yeah, I know. I know. He's wondering if you have a Band-Aid for him. And some of that special hippie ointment.
Just bless it, man. Just bless it.
Uh,
So what are you guys getting into
Wait,
tonight?
it's karma from
I'm
last
probably
night.
gonna play a little bit around with some Wonder Flavors because he's still working on that, trying to get something. I'm gonna do at least one recipe for that because, I mean, why not? Let's help out.
Yeah,
help him out.
I'm gonna mix that Hua punched recipe up, and since I don't have Malaysian guava, I'm gonna try it with Cap sweet guava. And just know that I have to, if I do end up putting the Malaysian guava in there, it's gonna have to go in at like 0.1 to like 0.2, because I know that shit's potent.
Yep.
And I know it brings a lot of funk, but that's the joy of mixing, trying to bend shit into where it's not supposed to be. You know, kind of an homage to the old school mixers, you know, the Addy Toonies, the hippie vapes
Yeah.
of the world, you know. So, hell yeah.
I got a good question for you guys though. I was thinking about this after having a conversation with Frank from Wonder Flavors the other day. Is it just me, or is it
It's just you.
when it comes to flavor houses? If you had to pick a flavor house to start with, an easy flavor house to mix with, what flavor house would you pick? Because VSO is like Legos, so that might not be the one to start with.
It
But
also depends on your profiles that you're going after as
money
well, because
situation. Money
some,
too.
yeah, money too. Like TFA could be a good one to start with,
That's
because they
what I
literally
was-
have everything.
But if you-
Flavor, if you like really sweet stuff, Flavor West could be a great one. If you're into candies, Wonder Flavors. If you're into desserts, Flavor Art.
If you're into fresh fruit, actually VSO might be the place to go as far as
Yeah.
ease. It's
Mhm.
like his fresh fruits are like, or medicine flower. The medicine flowers a little trickier to work with because
Yeah,
you're
they're,
not used to
they're
those.
much harder to work with.
The drop, using a drop here, a drop there, might be a little difficult for someone new. You know,
Yeah.
go 2 drops. I killed my mix.
Can you imagine somebody thinking they had to use 20% just using all medicine flower? That shit would probably melt through the fucking bottle.
Addy Tooney.
I was thinking, Wonder Flavors is a good place to start. They got a pretty
Addy.
rounded list, and not a lot of bad flavors.
No.
Very few that aren't usable in some way.
Big Daddy
No.
Eddie.
Swaggies is a little, VSO is a little bit more advanced, but man, it's worth it too. I mean,
It's
blueberry,
not-
huckleberry,
it's not
blueberry,
really
huckleberry mist.
advanced. It's just if you are already a mixer, getting into VSOs could be kind of daunting because they are different, and you have to mix differently with them.
Yeah, I started
especially if you're
mostly with
doing-
VSO, so it was
Especially if you're doing an all
different.
VSO recipe, you know. Flavoras could be another good one to start with.
I do agree with Rocky. Wonder Flavors sweetener is not the best sweetener.
No, it is not. That's why I just use cotton candy jelly bean.
So I unfortunately, when I do their mixes, I say sweeten to taste, so you can use their sweetener, but I'm not gonna purposely put that in the recipe. Sorry, guys. I'm just
I
not
have
gonna-
I have their sweetener and their stevia.
Yep, I don't have the stevia,
Yeah.
but it's like
hate
it's
stevia.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta go with Wonder Flavors to be like candy. Absolutely, Steve-O. Completely agree.
Wonder Flavors. Who's else? There's a couple of those that do candies fairly well too. But I was just curious, like if you were gonna try and like I was thinking of the way Hippie was talking too, is cost wise to get started.
Don't
get
let
started.
Tim fool you. He'd go Lorenz.
Oh yeah, I mean, I still do like the cream cheese icing. It's just simple and easy.
Muting, man, dude. I'm telling you, cream cheese and powdered sugar. It recreates that flavor, and it's a billion times better, and doesn't
Okay.
mute shit.
Got to get one-on-one that way, which is not the easiest thing to get.
Yeah, it is. You go to Amazon.
And the
Damn,
Lorenz is
everybody has Prime
the
in this
Lorenz is a lot cheaper,
And
It
Lorenz
isn't-
is hard to get too.
and it's one. Oh, it doesn't. It's right on Bull City.
People don't need to know that.
Yeah, I was just curious. Because I was thinking about the other day, making a recipe out of his is not hard. It was actually quite easy. You just got to pick some kind of flavor that I don't usually use very often. And we were going through them the other night. Who were we talking about them with, Bob? Who was asking about them? We went through the different flavors.
Dan,
Dan. Yeah, Dan was making an
Yeah.
order for Wonder Flavors because he's trying to get out of his own wheelhouse. Like he knows, yeah, the ones that eat fruits and stuff he uses, yes. But outside of that, he was trying to make a list.
I hope he picked up Sour Ball Candy, man. That's a banging flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, and Mick, you got an invite if you want to stop in. No. Just, man, I wish we could get Rocky on here one of these days. Have him go over, like, his
All right,
nutsack
hold
recipe.
on. Stop the show. DeMillan feels
Whoa.
naked without a wrench.
Oh, DeMillan feels naked without a wrench? Well, do we want her to put clothes on? I mean, no.
Swaggy in the house.
do we put clothes on DeMillan, or do we just let her feel naked? I mean, I don't know what's the right thing to do here.
Addy, here in PA, dude, I've been reading that there's been a shitload of earthquakes all over the place today. And my dog today
We're all naked,
woke
bro.
me up at like 12:30, freaking out, like barking, running around like I've never seen him like this before. Like he was bothered by something going on. So he must have sensed that something was up. 'Cause he was freaking out. He was going nuts.
Is that fake Chevy Man?
Yeah.
I will tell you, if, you know if you're talking to Chevy Man outside of here, because the meme seeps forwards. Holy crap! He's got a sense of humor.
Syria,
I love it.
Syria, Turkey, they were all over today, Linda.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, Turkey, New York, Turkey, Japan, Papua New Guinea, Alaska.
Oh,
There
don't
was
forget.
a shitload of them. There was like 20 earthquakes today that hit right around the same time.
Don't forget. Next week is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Linda, it was so crazy. He's been acting nuts, and I had no idea. And then I read that online, and I was like, "Holy shit! Maybe that could be it."
Yeah, our dogs have been
And it's-
acting a little high strung today too.
Probably just you, buddy.
Could be.
It could be just you, yeah.
I drive everybody crazy,
Oh.
you know.
Oh,
Some in
Bob-
good ways.
Bob
others
just
in
made
bad.
something new, huh?
Yep.
What
That's
about-
the where the fuck did I put
That's
the
funny, Rocky. That's
Right here.
funny.
Let me.
right there, man.
That guy's tongue.
I told you. I bought this the other day.
Manga
And I
nut?
mango lemonade. Manganade. Manganade.
That Joe's is pretty good too.
Oh, dude, I know you're not a big fan of mango anymore, Tim, but you see that shit around, man, pick that up. It's like a candy.
I've gotten over it more. She's still kind of way off it.
It's like a candied mango in there, which is weird for a lemonade, but it works so well and it's so perfectly balanced. And the lemonade's not really tart. It's more of like a sweet. I don't know if it's because of like the candied mango flavoring that they're using in there or whatever, but yeah, it makes like the lemonade's not very tart. It's pretty sweet. And it just blended so well. So I wanted to try
So what I'm hearing here, Lando, is you want everybody to send you an e-card, a Valentine's Day e-card.
Yeah.
Tag Lando in every e-card for Valentine's Day you can find.
it. Don't tell Tim that. He's just going to send you dick pics all day.
Are you a mango fan, Tim?
I was, and then we kind of we used this. We used this to the point where
Yeah,
it just kind of overdid it so badly that we
Dude.
just got sick of it, and then it's just
Commercial-
finally getting back.
Cap Sweet Mango was used in so many commercial recipes, I can't vape it anymore. I used it in my the Bull City Mystery flavor mix just because it was the only mango on the list that was like an actual mango juice that would work in a smoothie. So, but yeah. Dude, it is great. Windows 11, fuck Windows. Windows 10 sucked. Windows 8 sucked. Windows 7 sucked. Windows 11's fucking fantastic, man. Everything's so easy, Swaggy. Telling you, give it a fucking week and you'll be thanking.
Swaggy did not seem to like it, so just saying.
Eh,
Each their own.
boo-hoo.
And then I know like Adam likes to stay with 7 because then he doesn't have to deal with updates, and I kind
Tell him
of
to-
get that with days like today. I tell you, I understand.
Dude, 11, man. I barely ever get updates. Said I haven't had an update in 3 weeks, and it doesn't just shut my computer off. Anything you need, you click on the Windows button right here, and you just type shit in, and it'll find anything on your computer. You need to know how to do anything, delete an app, find a setting.
So no matter
type
what
it in,
you do, you
pops
just
right
type in SHIT and it works.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You just go, shit. Give me that shit.
Hey,
And
did
it's
he or
like,
did he not just
boom.
say type shit in? That's all he said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God. Just
That-
bless it, damn it. Just bless it.
Yeah. Just bless it.
Swaggy needs to go to his local dollar store, buy an industrial sized package of tissues, sit in the corner, and deal with it. Okay.
You just bless it. Well, you do just get your aquarium like Hippie has behind him. You get the priest to bless the water, and then if your computer pisses you off, you just throw it in the aquarium.
Right.
Or they take it and they dip their nuts into it, or what?
What?
Like
Jesus.
teabagging?
Wow. Wow.
Getting
Okay.
deep now. Getting deep.
That
Get the vapes.
okay. Yeah, make something here, but yeah, Windows can be a pain. The updates when they're unnecessary. I don't know why they fix stuff that's not broken. That's the issue. And it's not just Windows; it's everything does it.
Yeah, I completely agree, Swaggy. I do have an iMac, man, like a 2015 iMac, and fuck that thing. Spent like $3
all
grand
know-
on that piece of shit. Fucking garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. No, you really can't, Linda.
That's true. Mick
And they're
Jr.
gonna
did a lot of
hold
Mullenberry.
and they're gonna hold your hand and lock you inside a box. So you can only use certain apps that they tell you. Plus, when Apple hates vaping, so fuck that company. I don't even like apples anyway. I'll
Especially
make
when they
a
have
caramel.
Who the
I'll
hell
make
wants-
a caramel grape RY4?
I have one issue with the apple. Why did they go with a logo that has a bite already taken out of it? Who wants an apple that's already been bitten on? Couldn't have went with a full apple? I mean, seriously? To me, that would have made more sense. But
Yeah, I agree. That company went way downhill after Steve Jobs died, man.
yeah, that's sadly true.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They come out with a new phone, flaunt a feature, and call it revolutionary. Meanwhile, Androids have had that feature for 5 fucking years. Like, it makes zero sense. And then they charge obscene amount of money for it. If you like Apple, hey, more power to you. Whatever works for you. You know, whatever makes you happy.
Whatever works for you. I know that some people like Duchess is an Apple
That's just
person. He
fine.
can run an Apple like no tomorrow. Android's giving problems. For me,
Yeah.
my Apple has been a nightmare since I got it. I don't know how to run it. And that's actually a user error. I know 90% of it's user error. I don't know how to run it the way it should be ran, and I don't care to learn. I don't
Oh,
want to learn a
just
new
bless
system.
it. Just bless,
Bless
it.
There we go. All done. It should work fine now forever. Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Is that why you were bouncing up and down there, Tim?
Good luck with that.
Yes,
oh,
that's why.
wrong
Of course.
blessing. Sorry. Thought we were talking about the fish tank again.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Every
You know what
time
else?
you get,
You know what
every
else
time
is
you
a
get-
perfect television? A 55-inch Samsung 4K. It's better than a fucking MacBook Air TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I
think
think
this
it-
is weird as hell. I'm just telling you guys. Guys are gonna think this is nuts.
What are you doing? A recipe?
Yeah, I'm making a recipe. All Wonder Flavors recipe, but it's
Hell yeah.
something completely weird and different. I want to see if it works.
Tommy,
It's either going to work great and you can take, or it's not going to work and you need to take out one of 2 ingredients to make it work because they might not work together. We'll find out.
I'm excited to try this. This is in my recipe tonight. Cap candied mango. Fucking focus.
I can't see
Focus.
nothing.
Focus.
The hell's
Cap-
it say, man?
Cap candied mango.
That's right. Tommy's been crushing it on recipes. Holy.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've noticed that. Yep.
I'm gonna share my screen. I'll show
5
you.
brand new recipes on the first page. Damn,
Right.
son.
Manganade. Apricot VSO at 1/4. Buddha's Hand Citron at 0.4. Candied Mango from Cap at 3. WS23 at 0.8. Lemonade from Flavora at 2. And VSO Sweet at 1/4. That is what I'm going for. And I'm also going to mix this up. It's a recipe I came up with the other day. Disregard this right here. I gotta put it out like 0.2. But I don't have the Malaysian guava, so I'm gonna mix it with Cap Sweet Guava in its place right now.
Did they have the Malaysian
Ambergine
guava?
Apricot at 0.8, Hawaiian Punch at 2, Island Mango at 1.2, Jackfruit 1.8, Orange Citrus Tangy at 1.2, and Thai Apple at 1. Gonna go for a Hawaiian, like bougie, made yourself Hawaiian Punch.
So I'm
That's
making.
still-
I'm gonna mix this up, too. We did both use apricot. I love that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sorry, Bob.
No, all good.
Butter pecan apricot pie, all Wonder Flavors. Ambergine apricot at Wonder Flavors because it's nice and dark apricot. 1. Butter pecan pie Wonder Flavors at 2. Caramel butter Wonder Flavors to darken up that Ambergine a little bit more at 1.5. And then sugar pie from Wonder Flavors to give it a little bit of extra crispy pie and a little bit of that sweet crispy edge at 0.5.
Yummy.
That could
Sweeten
be a
the taste.
very interesting recipe.
That can either work or not. And if
It's
it
a-
doesn't work, you could take out the Ambergine
It's-
or the pecan pie.
It's a dark apricot, so I
Yep.
could see it going with the caramel butter.
That's what I'm
interested to see what the sugar pie does in there. Hopefully, it just adds like a
that should add to
crispy
the caramel
edge to it, and it
Crispy
adds like
edge.
a crispy edge to like the apricot in there, make it cooked apricot.
It should.
Because it's already dark.
See,
Yep.
I don't get it, man. I don't get that sugar pie at all. I
You've
don't
never
get
had
it.
sugar pie then, have you?
Yes, I have.
You have.
Yes. And I don't get that flavor. I hadn't had it too long, maybe 3 months, 4 months maybe. And I just can't find a use for it, really.
It works kind of like for an accent in a pie or for your pie crust stuff is what it works best for. Other than that, it'd just be a single flavor.
Because there's
Turned
really
up.
not much flavor to it, really.
No, it's mostly like sugar,
Mm-hmm.
but not just like a useful sugar like powdered sugar or something either.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. It's unique. Sometimes I like to play with it, and other times I don't. There's caramel butter. Okay.
I love moon sugar too, Paul, but I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, moon sugar.
I don't know.
You never saw the one Cheech and Chong movie? Space Coke?
No.
Moon sugar.
Right, see, I almost went the apple cinnamon strudel, but now I just gotta find my butter pecan
Booger
pie.
sugar. Hell yeah. I want me some booger sugar.
You want some booger sugar?
Well, the real Tommy V said booger sugar. That sounds like a good one.
I think there's 2 O's in booger. I think he said boger sugar, which I
Oh.
don't know. I think he ate too many gummies tonight or something.
Possibly. I mean, no, not Tommy.
Yeah, never.
No chance of that.
Supposed to share in the chat, daggone it, Tommy.
Yeah,
See,
Tommy.
Stone, sorry. He answered Stone, sorry.
Daggone it. Daggone it. Hold on.
That's
Take
easy.
that.
Well,
Just take that then. Just blast that. Just blast it, damn it.
just bless it.
You get frustrated at something, just say, just bless it.
Jeez.
Is anybody dealing with anything or have anything mixing wise they want to talk about or questions? I didn't see any questions yet, other than DeMillan asking for her thing.
And I'm vaping that, right now I'm vaping that watermelon something or other that I came up with on TJ's show last week.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good. So good. That mixture of SSA double watermelon with watermelon raw is special. And then I just threw it in with lemon drop from Cap, the new Flavora pink lemonade, and a touch of Flavora yuzu. And oof.
That yuzu's nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of like that.
I love that.
It was me.
0.5, man. 0.5. Throw it in at 0.5, and it is
Yeah,
delicious.
it's one of those useful like additive flavors that'll work in
Mhm.
almost anything.
It's cool because you can make it go lemon, you can make it go grapefruit, you can make it go almost pink guava funkiness. It's a versatile flavoring,
There
which
you go.
I enjoy using. That's why I use a lot of Buddha's hand citron. That's why I use a lot of crisp
Exactly.
citrus soda.
That's what I'm thinking.
Very
It's almost just
versatile
a,
flavors.
it's like the Amardine apricot versus Swaggy's apricot. They both work really good for like the additive to your berries.
Yep.
But the Amardine just gives it a darker note, whereas Swaggy's give it a brighter note. So it's kind of like similar thing. Like I think that yuzu is actually more like a bright bitters versus a darker bitters.
Yep. Agreed. All right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna grab some flavorings.
Is it an orange?
What?
The yuzu?
Yuzu's a lemon, but
Oh.
it has
Lemon?
other notes.
lemon, grapefruit, and it has some funk in there. It literally, if you've ever used
It's like guava or
Flavora pink
something.
grapefruit or pink guava, if you have ever used Flavora pink guava, it
Yeah.
tastes like it has a little bit of that funk in there. But it's basically a lemon and grapefruit type thing. It's
Oh.
it's an actual fruit. A yuzu is a real fruit.
Yeah.
It's type of
It's technically a type of lemon.
Mm-hmm.
There. I'm gonna try and see how this turns out. Hopefully, it turns out good. This is definitely one of those. Hey, this is a Hail Mary. It could go either way. Hoping they work.
Yeah.
Butter pecan apricot. That's kind of a weird combo.
Yeah.
But fruit and nuts usually go good together, so why not try it?
Yeah, that's true.
Only one way to find out. Well, he said, Frank said, let's try some recipes and see a little outside the box. That's what he mentioned to me the other day. It's like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try something that definitely does not fall into your normal category of flavors.
Yeah.
What's the strangest thing you've tried lately, Paul? Like something new that you've tried.
I don't know. I don't know. Trying Fiddy's recipe right now called Paramel. And it's pretty good. It's different.
Fitty makes some unique flavors too.
Yeah.
Rocky does. Fitty does.
Yeah.
I think Fitty thinks outside the box a little bit every now and then, which is refreshing,
Yeah.
you know. So I was trying to do here is a little bit not my usual thought process. I have not used this caramel butter, so I hope it's as good as everybody says.
What caramel butter's that?
The Wonder Flavors. This is all Wonder Flavors mix.
Oh yeah, the caramel butter's really good.
And then sugar
Yeah.
pie 0.5.
I think caramel butter's like a staple for a lot of recipes.
Night Rocky.
Did you get your idea from a cooking show?
Nope. I got my idea just from randomness just now. I looked at my Wonder
Okay.
Flavors. I saw Amardine at first. I was like, Amardine's kind of overused. And I said, you know what? And then I saw Butter Pecan. I wonder. And that was after. Actually, I think I saw caramel butter first, and I was like, things that go with it. This is how my brain works. It's weird.
Maya Camille literally made that pie on Bake Squad, and it was one of the episodes.
Wait a minute, he
you watched
actually-
with me.
Is it? I don't remember it. Oh, maybe it was subconscious.
No, Paul, I will not do that with you.
She made several different.
You won't go to his
pecan
house and
pies,
visit again?
One of
What?
them was pecan apricot.
Dude, you won't catch me dead inside Canada again after all that time spent in Paul's wall.
Poor Paul.
It would have been nice if I could have saw some, nice Canadian scenery and, gotten to see the sights, all three of them across the 37,000 miles of land up there. But nope,
There's lots of trees.
just
There's
stuck
more
in
than-
a, just
there's
stuck in
more
a
than-
wall.
There are
No
more than
Ethernet.
3 trees. There's more than 3 trees in Canada. There's lots of sites.
No Ethernet cables. At least you didn't stick me with an Apple device, though.
Smells good.
That's all I have here. Ah,
I don't remember that. You realize how little I paid attention to those shows? She watched some kind of weird baking thing. Bake Squad, I think, is the one she's talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. She's been watching some weird cooking shows lately.
Yes.
Now she's watching this one where they work with an engineer, to make mobile electronic like robots and floating boats and stuff that are actually made of food as well. And being a mechanical engineer myself, I'm looking at some of these mechanical engineers going, "You guys are idiots." And then there's others that are pretty good, but there's a couple of them that's like, "You idiot! How are you still on here? You should have been kicked off the first episode."
That's mean. That's mean. Being so mean.
Well, why are you doing a job introing off on TV if you don't know how to do your job? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
that's fun.
the paycheck that they're getting for that, dude.
Ooh, that smells good.
Doing that so they don't have to do their job any fucking more.
That smells really good.
Oh,
Oh,
I
damn,
got-
this is delicious. Yes, the butter pecan apricot pie is great. Did I show it already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Delicious.
Aberdeen apricot 1, butter pecan pie at 2, caramel butter at 1.5, sugar pie at 0.5, and yes, that is a good mix.
Si, senorita.
Print anything lately? I just finished this. Starting some
Love it
flexible
when you call me
filament.
big printer.
Made some mesh tubing for my cables. And that normally you can't print like that, and I do not have the upgrades to print like with that, the correct upgrades. Every upgrade I have has been 3D printed. Didn't even buy the hardware to go with it. Like all the gears and stuff are made with the 3D printer. All the bearings. Oh, my back just popped. That felt
You-
good. Hippie, what's that? Rebuild kit? On the couch?
It's my coal building kit. You mean this right here?
Yeah. Yeah, what'd you build?
Yeah, it's got all my junk in it. Yeah, I gotta clean my damn coal. It's tasting pretty gnarly.
I need to do the same thing. Mine's actually getting quite
I got,
ripe. I just
Oh,
changed the
I
one on
got
this
you.
yesterday.
I got
bet
these
you
in
mine's
yesterday.
darker than yours.
got these in yesterday so I could start building again.
I
Look
bet
shit.
you mine's darker than yours.
Possibly.
I can guarantee you mine's darker than yours.
I don't know, you are talking to Tim. He loves them pretty dark.
All right. Take this one out.
BBC.
Yeah, mine's too juicy. If I did that, I'd have juice all over my table.
Well, shit. Come on. George, come on, George.
So what Addy is that?
This is the C4, of course. The only thing I vape in.
Mine's not too pretty. That's not too pretty. That's pretty black.
C4.
Yeah, they don't make them anymore. Sad.
That's the one he's been
sad,
looking
sad,
for.
sad.
He tried looking for
It's
them.
the
They couldn't
one.
find
It's the one we found. Like we found them for what we thought was like 20 cents, and it ended up being like $40.
Wow.
them. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like
All them damn Asian currencies.
the deck on that is actually very similar to like the Hadley, but it's
Yeah.
got the different airflow.
Yeah, the airflow comes sideways in a way. And the holes, all 9 holes on each side, are cut at an angle downward, so the air goes underneath the coil, and it uses kind of like that. What was it called? Wasp Nano style deck.
Yeah,
No.
hippie. That's like the same thing that the Bushido does, man.
So
Yeah.
this needs to be cleaned. Definitely needs to be cleaned. But I've been using this for a lot of bakeries lately.
Yeah, Bushido V3, man. They're
Let me see
fantastic.
the airflow. Where's the airflow at?
Right there, it's a slot, and it's angled,
Okay.
so it comes in and shoots up a ramp.
That's why I kind of
You're right.
wanted. That's why I ordered that Dead Rabbit Solo just recently.
See it
It's
there on the
angled.
side, and it
Yeah, I
comes
see it.
angled up, so it
I'm still curious,
this shit
hippie.
never leaks.
When that comes in, hippie, I'm curious on what your thoughts are on it. The Dead Rabbit
It's
Solo.
been over a month now since I ordered it, and it says it just left the warehouse in China.
Yeah, because they had the pre-order thing on it. Yeah, I looked at that. I almost ordered one myself.
I didn't know it was on pre. Didn't say nothing about no pre-order or nothing. But anyway,
This
I
is
ordered
the
that.
eclair I made the other day.
Swaggy.
The reason why I ordered it is because the price was pretty good, and the way it's set up, it's a narrow chamber, kind of reminds me of my C4. And since I can't get my C4s anymore, I'm looking for another. I use this as my reference. I mean, along with my Hadley, but you know.
Yeah.
So I hope it's a good.
Personally, the Bushido is better flavor than the Hadley. Personally.
Okay.
Like, I get a significant jump in flavor.
Paul says
Paul,
no.
Paul, you only use sub-ohm tanks. You're not allowed to join this conversation yet.
Paul says a
Who's your
Saker is superior.
That's right. Who's your daddy?
Well, this is gonna be a little apricot happy. I put a couple drops too much in.
Oh, that's the first drip of that butter pecan apricot pie. Okay, yes, please. That's gonna be an ADV. That is
No.
good.
Please.
That
More
sugar
like
pie. The sugar pie is present enough that it actually gives it like an almost glazed sugar topping over top of your pie. You
Well-
know how you get that crust on top of a good pecan pie?
Yeah,
Like
that's sugar
thin-
pie.
That sugar crust. Oh, that's working. That's working good.
Tim, instead of yes please, it's more like no thank you.
Well, you don't like pecan pie? You have a problem with pecans, do you? I thought you had a couple right there. Any good gamer
Pecan.
has a pecan handy.
Nope,
Right.
no pecan.
Nonsense, Poopy Pants.
Our bathroom was like
God.
4 steps away.
That's a winner. And I mean, I forgot about that show the other day, but I don't know. Thought process is just things that'll go with the caramel butter and went around it. And I used
Yeah,
a half a
zero
percent.
issue.
I used a half a
Copy.
percent of sweetener in it. That's it. You probably didn't even need the sweetener.
Don't forget, everybody. Hashtag Tim's a liar. Need Adam in here to be my echo when I say that. And then he can go on and show his designs for the t-shirts and everything.
And I did
I
come up with. I came up with a good.
Yeah,
These
Vista,
are
Vista was
awesome.
horrible. Plop.
They stacked
Yeah, but you have
together.
to print
Right.
8. You have to print 8,000 of them. Though.
Yeah, but it takes more time if I can multiple print them, multiply it, print it across the thing, and finish it up. But yeah,
Nice.
with that, it can be each drawers fit to size. And you can either set them in next to each other or you can glue them together.
How many can you fit in a drawer next to each other?
Depends on the drawer.
Well, your standard drawers, yeah. How many are you going to be able to fit in there?
Like about 60.
Yeah. Nice. So you're going to need like 47 drawers?
I've got 9 printed up so far.
Drawers? Oh, okay. There you go.
9 and a
Nice.
half, technically.
So you're at about like 450 flavorings, give or take.
Yeah, not including the ones I already have them in, like the Sterling,
Mhm.
Sterlite.
Hell yeah.
Star so bright.
Stir
You should figure out like a number system or something. Like a library. Like a library.
That's what I'm going to do.
So
Is
you-
alphabetically,
so you
like Dewey Decimal System. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so you just peek in there and you know exactly which one to grab for your flavoring. Look at your reference number or something that tells you what the number related to that flavoring is, and then just find that number, pick it out. Boom.
Just like a Battlefield playboard.
Yeah, sure. You sank my battle shits.
That is fucking sweet.
That is really sweet, but it's good.
So
Okay,
good.
well, you're at this whole mixing thing. Make my lemonade you never made the other day. Thanks.
Busted.
You came up with that recipe for her too, and you never mixed it. You have to think about that one, Tim. The fuck?
He's busy tapping trees.
As often as I mix, it's hard to keep track of it. Plus everything else I do around here. Yeah.
Busy singing that song to his printer.
Usually it's spending time with that rabbit that's very needy.
Agreed, Dimlin.
It is. It is driving me crazy. It's a complete chaos mess while we're going through it. Because then you go through a drawer,
Exactly.
you gotta take apart the other drawers, which is a pain in the ass.
Exactly, Tommy. Exactly.
We need to kill Nightbot.
Kill Nightbot.
Can I report it? What will happen if I report it?
Nightbot.
Can I try? It's giving me the option.
Yeah, 12 Days of Christmas is still there. I checked before the show. And I'm leaving that
Well, I
up there
didn't
until
get
it
an
comes
answer.
out.
So.
Well, we also,
Guessing
I
that's
should
a
actually
yes.
done the extremes. Don't forget the new extremes are out now. They went live a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, his
All of them are great, but the grape will run away on you. Just be
Yeah.
careful. Be aware. Your grape will disappear possibly.
Yeah, your purple grape will. disappear.
any new releases.
vanish.
Right?
Cassie will show up and just pocket it and run away into the other room. You'll never find it.
I
She
got
had how
looking.
many glasses of grape vodka since then, Tim?
I don't know. It's an extreme amount.
Or either that or your bunny fucking loves grape.
Yeah.
It's over there squirting a couple drops into the water.
I did not take the grape. But here's a tip. And a cover.
Tip and a cover. Okay.
And the bottle. Mix my lemonade. Thank you. Have a great day.
Tip, a bottle, and a bottle.
You didn't get the flavoring, Cassie.
Yeah, you didn't get out all the flavorings. Yeah.
The flavor.
He's gonna get lost looking for them. He's
Hey,
gonna lose like 12 other
Excuse me.
ones.
You still have not mixed Rocky's mudslide for me. So make my lemonade.
Oh, that's the one I should mix.
You don't.
Yeah, Rocky's Mudslide. That's right. I did not mix that because I was going to mix it and then I forgot. Find the missing lid. Lid for what? We're missing a lid? I didn't find the missing flavor that disappeared. No. I got 3 extremes here. Can't find a 4th.
Are there any new flavor releases for swag?
Not yet. I'm waiting. I mean, I know he's got the one. You tried one or two.
I don't know. Did he?
The mar-
I don't
the-
know.
I haven't
did
tried
he
the
release the. Did he release the marshmallow and the butterscotch yet?
Oh, I
Not
guess
yet,
not.
but those are the 2 I haven't
Oh,
tried
man.
yet either.
Oh, the marshmallow raws and the butterscotch are fucking amazing. Hippie, you got the marshmallow raw, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got it.
did you try it yet?
Hippie, he's in there with my wife right now.
Tim
Probably
would.
underneath the blanket.
Tim, you'd
Hippie.
love it because it has real good mouthfeel.
The marshmallow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the marshmallow's good.
Which one did she mention?
Very
Is it the Irish Mudslide milkshake? Is that the one she's looking at?
No, she's looking at the lemonade.
What?
No, I meant the Rocky recipe though.
It was Rocky and it was on ATF.
Okay.
The DeMillan, the extremes on the knuckle, they burn.
Yeah, don't use those on the knuckle.
Yeah.
They're fucking strong. I don't use DeMillan. I use them at a highest of 0.5. That's the
Yeah.
high end I go on the extremes. I used the purple grape extreme at 0.2 in a mix with a bunch of other flavorings, and I tasted
It's
that
white.
purple grape. I tasted that purple grape.
Purple grape. I tasted purple grape too. It is the Irish mud-side milkshake. Okay.
Yes. If you ever put your tongue in an air freshener, it's kind of like that. Agreed, Swaggy.
It tastes better than an air freshener slightly, but yeah.
I brought you a bottle for my lemonade and you're making the mudslide.
Yes. That makes sense, right? It makes sense to everybody else, right?
Which mudslide?
Rockies.
Rockies.
Here, I'll actually share it here quickly because it looks good. It's one he made a little bit ago, but there we go. Maybe it'll
Is
go.
it the Irish mudslide?
Yeah, the Irish mud-side milkshake.
Oh,
It's,
right, that he's
Vape Train
called the
Coffee
Irish
Liqueur, 0.8. Flavora Cream at 0.8. SSA Dessert Chocolate at 0.2. SSA Ice Cream at 2. FA Irish Cream at 2. And Cap Super Sweet at 0.3. Mudslide Milkshake, pure, smooth deliciousness, thick and creamy. Thick and creamy, but it's not as thick as someone else's. Right?
Swaggy, see how purple your grape is? It turned my room purple.
Jesus.
Oh shit, we got blind Adam.
Adam.
Try to understand. He's a magic man.
Awesome.
Did you
That
find
was
your
a-
glasses, I'm guessing? Yeah, good shit.
They're in my Kanga pouch and
Oh, fuck.
on another hoodie that's in the laundry.
Oh, it's a good thing you found them before you threw them in.
For show, because that was going in with jeans and some other heavy
Oh,
shit too.
fuck,
So
yeah, that
yep,
would've
they
fucked
probably
them
would
up.
have been all.
Smashed.
Yeah, they're already like a little crooked. Like I kind of bent them back into shape. They got fucking stepped on, but they were under like a pile of other like cloths and things. They were on stage at a fucking gig. I'm an idiot for fucking throwing them on the side of the stage when, you know, the sound man and other bands are going on and off the stage. So who the fuck knows who stepped on them? But everybody in the other band was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, dude." I was like, "No, they're all right. They're cool." So I was like, "Oh shit, my glasses are under there, and you guys are walking all over that shit." But yeah,
I didn't hear that, Swaggy. I heard Prowley.
Probably.
Prowley. But no pry. Nobody fucking says pry. Unless you're using a fucking crowbar.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
if I'm
All right, I'm gonna
fry
pry this
something-
door open, but I'll probably go. Probably.
Yeah,
I'll
see?
say pry.
There you
It'll,
go.
it'll probably
That is-
work. It'll
that's
probably
a
work.
That's why I
correct
just did it on
statement.
purpose, just to
Yep.
fucking prove.
That's a correct statement right there. I didn't fucking hear pry.
It'll probably
Swag
work.
Del-
smokes crack.
Yeah, that delta. is
Hippie's mom wears a cape and Swag smokes crack.
Yippee, mate.
I can't even be sure of the whole mom wears a cape thing. I just heard through the grapevine.
I just heard through the grapevine.
And the source obviously isn't that reliable.
Just realized this is supposed to be a Rocky recipe, and I just saw the milk and honey. I realized it's not in this recipe. That's fake.
It's not a
Rocky.
fucking Rocky recipe.
It's a
That's
fake
his
Rocky.
goon. That's his evil twins recipe. Do not mix that. That's like mixing a Paul recipe.
Add
You go,
it
to,
in.
you go to hit it and a little hose pops out and sprays you with some random substance.
Jesus
Then you start feeling weird and fall over and wake up in
Let's
a
try
wall
this
in
again.
Canada.
Here is a bottle, a cap, and a tip. Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
That's the
Tim,
He's
you
not
need
making
like
no
a
juice.
you need like a flavor detector. So when she walks in there and then walks out with the grape extreme and all this stuff, you'll know she's taking it.
Yeah.
Start beeping
not
as
saving
she
no on the
walks through
can
like a
anymore?
little
It is.
thing. Vanilla.
It's killer vanilla.
Yeah, next time she walks in, taser.
All right, so Bob, if I'm the one that took it, I wouldn't be so pissed every day when I tear this house apart looking for it.
Yeah, Tim can't make fake grapple without it. So what the fuck? Hey, I'm on your side, Tim. I don't fucking give a shit about percentages. But you probably should have said, it's blah, 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 plus sweetener makes it blah, blah, blah percentage. You should have.
Especially because you tried showing up TJ on his mix.
Also, you are in a Zoom room with a bunch of motherfuckers who like to roast each other.
Oh yeah, I know.
Damn
I know.
right.
I agree.
You gotta fucking think about that shit before you say shit.
There you go, Adam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how's
How is
that?
it?
I haven't had that one yet.
This one is freaking kick-ass.
Guys, I can imagine it being nice.
the strawberry in this reminds me of the strawberry they use in strawberry cheesecake flavor.
Wonder flavors?
Wonder flavors?
Yeah, that strawberry
Ooh, I
that's
could-
in that Wonder Flavor. It tastes like
could
that
dig
hot
that.
strawberry.
I can dig that. And I'm not a fan of strawberry.
Okay.
The only strawberry and cream thing I used to really like were the cream. I really enjoyed them, but besides that, no.
Out of strawberries
But
and cream.
I can definitely drink that. I'll have to pick up a bottle. I haven't seen it around yet.
That Family Dollar.
That sounds so wrong.
Trying to get the last drops of this bomb ass strawberry and cream vape.
That sounds so bad. Just so
Mallory.
bad.
I have this
The
ready.
strawberry thicky thick.
Danielson. Hell yeah.
Mallory.
Don't worry, Tim had computer problems yet again.
I almost
Computer
get like a little
problems.
cherry note off of that strawberries and cream as well. After it sits
Oh,
on
yeah?
the palate for a while, I
Yeah.
kind of get like a little cherry note as well.
That's that
But
Dr.
it's
Pepper doing
strawberry
that
and
shit.
cream up front.
What's the vanilla like in it? Is it like an ice cream vanilla? Is it a bright
No.
vanilla or a darker vanilla?
If you're talking to me, I can't hear you over them. That's all I'm hearing. Oh. She's like over on the other side talking to me. It's like I can't hear a word she's saying.
That's hard to explain. That one is the cream part of it. It's more of a kind of like a Lifesavers cream,
Okay. There you go.
kind of like that. Yeah,
So a little more on the candy side then.
yeah. It's a little on the candy side.
I wish I would have known that
But
was a
it's
thing.
not-
I would have
it's not
sought it
overly
out.
Sweet.
I went to the store earlier. I would have
Dr.
fucking grabbed
Pepper
some.
is what's making it real sweet.
Yeah. I love Dr. Pepper.
But you can actually taste the strawberries and cream above the Dr. Pepper. Like
Yeah.
most of them, you can't hardly taste what they say's in it. You know?
Did you get to try the Dr. Pepper and cream soda that they had out for a while there?
That shit was
I
nice.
love
too.
Yeah,
that.
I've
I
had
fucking
it.
love that.
Yeah, that was like they dumped some vanilla cream into fucking Dr. Pepper. It was delicious.
Yep. It was incredible. And it smoothed it out too. It didn't have as much bite as Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it was less bitey,
normally
for
does.
sure.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Manganade. Drip some manganade.
That's cool, Mallory. I'm gonna watch the highlights later because I don't want to hear fucking Joe Biden go for fucking a half hour. So old. He's so old. Why is he our president? Need some young blood.
And then he'll go off and say a sentence that makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
And he uses words that aren't even in any fucking dictionary.
We need another
Not
young
even
boy
in the
like
Urban
John F.
Dictionary.
Kennedy. But John F. Kennedy was barely president long enough to fucking do anything because the fucking gunman on the grassy knoll, fucking Paul.
It was Paul.
Wait, who was the second gunman? One of you guys was, I think. I was blaming somebody. Being
CIA.
the second gunman.
Fucking
It's one of
Paul.
y'all.
I think it was Paul said I was last night.
Oh,
Asshole.
he said it was you?
Yeah, and when I was
Yeah, that's what it was
unnoted,
then. Ah,
fucking
okay, it was you
spotted
then. Fuck.
yeah, probably when I had my dreads.
It was Bobby
Those
Gun.
things just had me all fucked up, you know. It was like a natural high.
I don't even remember what this is.
It was Bobby Gun.
Bobby's got a gun.
Oh, there's someone else.
I've had some very bad times with SoCo, but I would try that drink, Mallory.
Dr. Pepper and Fireball.
I'm a rum and coke man myself.
Dr. Pepper and Fireball is the best thing you can mix Dr. Pepper with.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
What are you, Bob?
Daniel.
What kind of? What are you drinking? What do you like, Bob? Rum and Coke? Yeah.
Yeah, good man, Tim. Best bump for that one there, bro.
That was
Yeah.
completely random.
Got
I had
some-
no idea you were gonna say that.
I got a big ass bottle of Red Cat in the other room that I'm actually gonna crack into tonight.
Whoops.
That's mainly if I do drink anymore. I still have a brand new, unopened small bottle of Captain Morgan downstairs. My favorite is Captain Morgan Private Stock.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to
you
like
ever
that.
get
It's like
private stock,
Captain
get
Morgan
it.
Private
It's
with
very
Coke. I used to
sweet.
drink that all day.
Yep. Dude, that shit, you don't even need a chaser drinking that straight. And it's 80 proof. It's delicious.
Yeah, the reason
Yeah, I used to drink that with like a splash of Coke.
Yeah.
Splash.
for me it helps a great deal with like pain this time of year. I can't have my shots, so it helps a little bit.
And a lime.
Takes the edge off.
Gotta have a lime.
Damn right.
I can't drink liquor anymore, so I deprived myself of that because I'm a naughty boy.
Yeah. What
2
would
years and I'm
happen
good
with
these days.
what would happen with liquor is I would buy a bottle and I'd wake up the next day and the bottle would be gone.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'd wonder why there was like a crack in my windshield, why I was missing a mirror on my car.
Yeah. Why do I
All
have
these
a
things.
laptop with a giant dented corner on it?
Yep. Yep.
Because I'm stumbling around my fucking house like a drunken asshole.
I had $500 in my wallet. Now I only have $3 in this shitty little plastic watch. Like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the fuck happened?
When I used to work for the magazine, the metal and tattoo and fucking piercing magazine, they let me use like their Rebel TI5 or whatever, like basically a $900 camera at the time, with a badass telephoto lens. And I used to take that to bars, like the local bar, because dudes like bands would pay me to fucking shoot them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I would walk home just blackout drunk with that camera in my backpack like a fucking idiot.
And you're in Chicago too.
Yeah. I'm lucky
Yeah,
Very
a
lucky.
little bit.
that I'm alive. That camera fucking is still intact. I actually think Jeff Clown Puncher ended up buying that for my old boss a couple years ago. So that camera still exists, which is great. Took a lot of good pictures.
It survived.
Got to shoot Black Dahlia Murder. Got to shoot Seven Dust with that. Like
Really?
in Photographer's Row. Oh yeah, dude. When I worked for that magazine, we used to get
Are
press
you-
passes all the time. So you'd be able to go into like the front of the crowd, you know, where all the photographers are. First 3 songs for every band. Fend for yourself against the other photographers, basically. That's what it was. It was great.
Are you talking about Tim Mallory? Because it's always like that.
We like to call that swamp ass.
Swamp.
It's called Squass.
Called Grass. Danielson.
Tim, are you
Danielson.
mixing?
Hi, Daniel.
What's
Are
up,
you
yo?
mixing, Tim?
Yo.
Are you mixing up the Irish mudslide right now?
All mixed. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you said fuck her lemonade again, huh?
She brought me another
Yeah, let me
bottle so
know
I could
how
make
it is.
both.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, let me know.
Pretty
how
good.
it
I
is.
do think that the cream could use a couple days at least.
Adam, that Hogwarts Legacy game is fucking incredible, man.
It's like the flavor cream
Yeah, I
and the
watched,
Irish cream aren't quite merged.
There was
yet. They're kinda
somebody
separate.
streaming it
Dude,
because they had the preview too.
it
and I was like,
defaulted.
That
It
looks so
runs
cool.
it runs a benchmark before the game starts, so it automatically sets
Oh,
your
it sets
settings.
it-
You can
well,
go
I
in,
mean-
you can go in and mess with it if you want, but it
You don't have
just
a
set all
problem with
mine
that.
to ultra. And
So I was gonna
holy
say-
shit, dude, it looks it's fucking incredible.
Now I want to see fucking 3060.
Yeah,
I want to see what it looks like on a 3060.
hell, I guarantee it looks good. So it's
Yeah,
coming
so
out.
now-
It's coming out in a month or two on PS4 and like the previous Xbox.
Yeah, yeah.
As well, so
And then all
I'm
the
sure
Switch
that-
assholes have to wait for like till summer, I think.
yeah, July, I think.
No, I don't care. I like the Switch, but
Mhm.
that sucks for them. Switch is like a niche console. It's really not like it's not like a PlayStation or Xbox. It's like its own little fucking world.
I may buy one just for. I'm either gonna buy one just for the
Zelda?
Pokemon games and Zelda, or I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get a
Really tempting.
Steam Deck and emulate it, because there's emulators and ways to emulate the Switch games, and they supposedly run better, and you could crack the version to where you can run it at a higher frames per second.
I don't know. I was just
as
looking
well,
up Breath of the
on the
Wild
Switch.
fucking emulation, and they're still working on it. It's still fucking glitchy.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's
it's a demanding game.
mhm.
It like pushes the fucking Wii U. That's for sure. Like hard as fuck. And I know the Switch is like an upgrade from that.
My
but it's not
buddy
that
bought a
big of an
Wii
upgrade.
U. My buddy bought a Wii U and a bunch of like third-party retro controllers for it, and he had it set up where it was his giant emulation station.
Oh yeah, everyone
Literally
was doing that
had
with
every
Wii's.
system
Yeah,
available
sure.
on there.
That's what the
Of course,
original
bro.
Wii is like still known for. People fucking use like
Yeah,
emulators on it
jailbreaking
just to.
it.
Yep. So they have like their own channel, like the homebrew channel for Wii U, for Wii.
Yeah, homebrew.
People fucking there's like the huge community around.
She almost got a really weak mix because I had it set up for 10 mil test. And
Oh,
she gave me a 25 mil.
jeez, Tim.
She gave me a 30 mil in battle. It's like, that would have been really weak.
Ah, jeez. What are you trying to do to her? Walk.
Become a super taster, damn it. If you don't like
Dan,
it,
you're my mango brother. You ever seen this?
Fuck off.
That's soda, right?
No, it's mango lemonade. Just lemonade.
I've seen that at some places before, but I've never gotten it. He makes
Holy
like
shit,
cream
man.
soda and
Yeah.
other stuff, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes really good. Joe's is pretty
Makes a
good.
bunch of teas and everything too, but holy shit, this is so good. It's like it's strange. It's like a candied mango.
Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I love mangoes. It's hard to find mango stuff though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I saw it at the gas station the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta pick up like 5 of those."
It's pretty much
Like
just
that.
like Arizona's and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you see the pulps, which are good if you go to like Latin joints. Those are the best, like coconut water, and then you get mango kind of pulp.
Yeah.
Those are
The
best.
the Goya mango drinks are incredible.
I try to avoid Goya
Humex all day.
because it's, it's not authentic, but
Humex.
sometimes it's all you got,
Mm-hmm.
True.
Humex
I need to find bottles.
all day.
Oh shit.
The best nectar.
Those
Is
are
it?
good.
Hecho en Mexico, cabron.
Fuck, I wanna.
Yeah, that shit's like legit the best.
My-
They
my
have a strawberry
brother was-
banana one that's so good.
My brother was watching Shark Tank the other day, and there's this special soda that I guess they all make down in Mexico. That all like it's not sold. It's just like a recipe that all like everybody's grandmother knows down there,
Ah.
and that's the soda they drink. And it's made with like fresh mango nectar and fresh passion fruit nectar and
Yum.
all this shit. And he made it a company, and he started selling it in the States.
Nice.
I forget what the hell it's called, but I'm gonna look it up and find out what it is because I want to buy some of it. Sounded extremely. I want a fucking passion fruit drink, man. Passion fruit's banging. Mango too. Hell yeah.
Get yourself a soda stream. And make one.
It's non-Mexican. Okay. Right here, Frescos Naturales
Oh.
All right, well, take a trip to Mexico.
is a Latino-owned beverage company that specializes in creating delicious and refreshing aguas frescos, also known as frescas. It's a sparkling fruit drink.
Ooh. Oh, I like the cans.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
cool.
Oh, dude. Check it out. Ba-ding.
Mm-hmm. Yep, those ones. And he started it in his garage while his kid has cancer, which I thought was really cool.
See, these two are staples right here in Mexican beverages. Hibiscus and tamarindo.
Oh, I like the color of
Nice.
that can. I like the purple.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're-
yeah,
they're
this
sweet.
is passion, piña, guava, mango.
Mm-hmm.
Muy bueno. 20% off when you buy 2 or more.
Oh shit.
6-pack, $24.99.
There's your answer, Paul.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
damn
shit.
it. It's
She
fucking
likes it off the
expensive.
knuckle.
Holy Lord.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to mix it.
Passion fruit is delicious. I never knew I liked passion fruit until vaping.
Yep, I didn't either.
Until developed passionate tea
I've had like
recipe that they made.
some like
And-
fruit punches that had passion fruit in it before, but never passion fruit direct. That I could pick it out and say what it was. Anybody ever eaten passion fruit?
Mhm.
Here?
I've been searching for it since.
Oh yeah.
No, I've never like had the urge, and I honestly don't know what it looks like in person. Like it just looks like a generic fruit, so like it doesn't really cross my mind.
It
There's
looks
that,
like
like-
passion fruit. Ooh, this is good.
Yeah, I'm
My
gonna share
favorite
this quick.
Is dragon fruit. Like if you ever have a chance to find dragon fruit, I enjoy.
I
it.
had one the other day, and it wasn't very ripe, so it wasn't very sweet. It was like it tasted like
Mhm.
water, Dan.
Yeah, it's sugar water, but it's really I like it because like you don't have to do anything. You just cut it in half and scoop. You know what I mean? So you don't have to like worry about anything.
This is developed passionate tea right here. This recipe's a banger. TFA dragon fruit at 1, Flavora lemon tea at 1, Flavor West lemonade at 2, Wonder Flavors passion fruit at 2, 0.5% of Cap super sweet, and TFA sweet tea at 11%.
TFA
Wow.
sweet tea at a fuck ton because you need it.
Yeah, when you first said 11%, that's high, and I said, "Oh, it's TFA." Man.
No, when I vape
TFA
that,
sweet tea, man.
when I used
The
to
only
vape, I used to
flavor.
vape that by itself at 14. So
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
with
That's what you
sweetener
needed at,
and
dude.
lemon Sicily.
That's what you needed at. And you need to also, you can push it to like 14%, and you still have to back it with like Flavora lemon tea or Flavora black tea or a swaggy tea.
Yeah, FA black tea I used to add to it.
Yep.
FA black tea, FA lemon Sicily, and super sweet, along with
FA
the
black
with the
tea is
sweet.
not bad, but it goes really floral if you use it. There's a fine line to use that flavor at.
Yeah, use it low,
Mm-hmm.
less than 1
So,
probably.
So I just
Yeah,
mixed this
like
up
a
for
half.
Lady Liberty. Guava dark berry lemonade. It's Buddha's Hand Citron, BSO at 0.13, Guava dark berry Flavora at 0.25, lemonade Flavora at 0.77, lemonade VSO at 0.25.
You're not reading percentages, Tim. You're
Oh, no, I'm
reading
not. I was
grams.
going to say 0.77. That makes sense. Okay, 0.5% of Buddha's Hand. Dark cock berry 1%. That makes more sense. Lemonade Flavora at 3, lemonade
At
VSO at 1.
0.77.
And yeah, I saw. I say I don't do that. That's not only percentages.
Yeah, the Joe
Super
Biden
sweet pearl
moment.
at 1.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, this is really, really good off the shake.
Super college. You know that
This
time when
that guava dark berry really works well with the lemonade. Really nice.
Hey, shake a guy's hand that's not even there.
That's actually really good. I might have to make a bottle of that for myself now. That's tasty.
Yeah, that looks good. It looks interesting. I haven't tried that guava dark berry yet. I might have to try that next time.
Yeah, guava dark berry. I could show you a mix.
Yeah, let me see, Dan.
If you want, let me see where it is. There it is.
Sexy
Look it
guava
up.
mix.
What did I do? I'd go over here and then I. Where the hell?
Click some things.
Yo, somebody wants a really good, very interesting mix. Mix that Addie came up with for me using the red vanilla soda. It's got that, it's got violet, and it's got jammy berry in it. And it is fucking delicious.
All
Three
right.
flavor banger.
So here is what I've been vaping since what 2 weeks now. Let me. Sorry.
Oh,
Pineapple
wanna-
apple pen.
Alright,
oh
so,
my god, this looks good.
I've done like several renditions. I basically keep switching around what goes with this, but
can
this
almost
one's
make
one of
that.
my favorite. It's grapefruit blend Flavora at 2, Guanabana Flavora at 2.5, Guava dark berry at 1,
So do I need to
mango
give you this bottle and go grab
at
a 60?
1.75, and pineapple at 2.5, and
Fuck.
it's good. It's
Okay,
good.
I'm
It's
mixing that.
you get you get
I
a
don't
pretty
have
even
Illinois
balance of
pineapple,
everything, which I really like.
unfortunately.
But I've done like several renditions of it. The Triple G
And?
is another good one, combining
I'm
the
gonna set up a
Indo
circus tank.
and a bunch of other stuff I can't talk about.
Yeah.
And then
Indo.
also just grapefruit. If you just want to taste grapefruit, this is what I got. Add to the funkiness and all that. And then I've basically just been vaping this nonstop. This
Hell
is,
yeah.
I mean, this is my. That's all
Yes.
I need. So.
Mm-hmm.
I should
Agreed.
probably do percentages, but I don't care because
Agreed.
it's just good.
Yep, it
But-
is.
Yeah, so tonight
Paul,
I'm gonna make something different.
Paul, she's after your thought process. She's gonna hook up, use the last Cerberus coil for that new lemonade, the guava darkberry lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she's gonna use a stock coil too.
Dan, this
Waste the money.
the candied mango is really good. I'm liking it.
I'm really
Yeah, I
Tried
like
it
it.
for the first time tonight. I tried making that drink that I just showed you.
The butter pecan apricot
made it.
pie is good. I'm liking this a lot.
Yeah, that's
For the lemonade, I'd probably go with like, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
FA or Wonder Flavors would be better.
I used what with the. Yeah, I want it's more like a candied mango, and I've never tried it yet, so I just wanted to use it. Came out good.
Good night,
To me, it's
Dusty.
just it's a sweet, it's a cap sweet, sweet mango killer. They,
Won't
they're
deny
like,
it,
all right, yeah, because like Favora already killed them. Like it's over. So they're just like, you know what? We're gonna kill ourselves. You know, we're gonna destroy what we made and make it better. I should have probably reworded that better. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say destroyed it. It sounds like you're going backwards. Yeah.
As I was saying it, I was like, Jesus, I hope they're not watching. 988. There we go. Made up for it. 988. But yeah, basically, that's my opinion off for just like doing simple single flavor testing. Because I saw that and I was like, oh, they actually listen to people because this is what I want. And yeah, it's fantastic. I like it.
I do get orange out of it though.
Do you?
Orange.
I get like a high C note or something out of it.
A high
Like
C?
juice. Yes, like a artificial orange flavor.
I could see it. I mean, it's candied mango, so it's kind of fake. I can see that happening.
It's got none of the mango funk to it.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's why whenever I mix with it, I add to the funk. You can build
Yeah.
upon it, of course. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta mix all these mullen berries.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got those. I'm excited for those.
I knew you'd laugh at that, hippie.
Why would I be excited about mullenberry?
No, I said
Mullenberry,
I am.
mullenberry
excited
is the
about it.
is the part of the Polish mafia that got busted and then ratted out. So they've been rejected by the community, but they still try to do stuff, even though they got the same website as SSA and say they're not the same. And then instead of giving you high quality, jacks, they give you like some U.S. Marshalls and U.S. Golds and crap, and then sell it to you for $5 a pop. I don't know. So far, just off smells, I'm not happy, and I guarantee you, percentage-wise, I won't be happy, and I won't be nice that
I
night.
I like some mullen. Mullenberry has some really good flavoring stuff.
Yeah, I love using 5 to 8% regularly as a blender. That's my favorite thing. Let me use base percentages as additives.
Are you talking about the new Mullenberry?
I hopefully I go nice on them, but I plan on being very mean to them. And I don't care.
Do it.
Because I love SSA and Inawera, so I got to make up for it, and they will be the victims. I mean, unless the flavors are good, which they won't be. But if they are, then I'll shut my mouth. But a grape at 8%, get the hell out of here.
They've had some good ones, very good ones in the past. They truly have.
I mean, big watermelon, but is it still relevant to this day? No, Perillium's better. Everything by SSA is better. Cap has several watermelons, so like, is it
Chocolate
good?
peanut butter milk.
We already
is
talked
one of
about the
best
between the
flavors.
You
ultimate,
got me on that.
the
That's very
ultimate,
niche.
ultimate watermelon. We have raw.
Yeah, Ultimate's
it's like-
destroyed anything that big watermelon was. In my
Between
opinion.
ultimate and
exactly,
raw,
they're
there's
the only
nothing
they're
left.
the only ones that ever did a flavoring like that, and they did it damn good.
Yeah, I love that. They always do someone else's flavors better, which I really like. Where's
So hippie,
Craig?
here's a question for you: has hippie ever tried to eat the fish, as in the cat?
Where the hell's Grape?
Has he
No.
ever tried? He's never tried to catch a fish.
Nope.
You You need to get him a little
He's
fishing pole.
he's never jumped up on top of any of our aquariums either. He doesn't get on our counters or nothing. He'll get his ass beat.
He's a good boy then.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Yes, he is.
I've seen him hang out
Now,
on the bed a few times.
he'll jump up at them, like he'll sit here and stare at them. He'll jump up at them, and he's got a few of his favorite fish he likes to mess with. One of them's a gold Chinese algae eater. He plays with him all the time. That algae eater's smarter than Hippie, though, I think. He can
Well,
see Hippie
well, those
coming
algae
from
eaters
all the
look
way-
they look
he can see
prehistoric,
Hippie coming from all the way on the other side of the room.
and they're like a prehistoric fish, so they probably are intelligent.
Yeah,
Plecos are the same way. Those are some weird fish.
yeah. I had a cat that used to jump up on my aquariums a long time ago, and I got his ass out of it. I started leaving the tops off of them. So yeah, buddy, and he dropped down up in that water. He stopped jumping up on them. Oh yeah.
Like, nope, I'm not doing that no more. That shit wet.
Yeah.
Right.
All
Be
right,
back in
so
a sec. I'm grabbing these flavors so I can make Stan's mix.
Tim,
Yes.
I swear to God, someone from Mullenberry's going to jail. Did you order Mullenberry grape because it said it was a new flavor?
I did not.
They claimed
did.
it was a new flavor, and now it's completely off of their website. But it's obviously not fake because I have it right here.
So it's the same grape.
And
I
not
already
on the
have
website.
I have the original grape.
I mean, it said it was a new flavor, and now I don't
Yeah.
even know.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I
it's
have
not.
the grape. Don't I?
Because I got the grape.
Yeah, that was labeled as new, but now I guess I don't think it would be out of stock.
I'll check. I thought I had
But-
grape.
It's saying it's
Oh
not.
no, I
on
have
the website.
I have fantasy grape.
Yeah, but that junk old.
Yeah.
This one was new.
Fantasy grape's delicious.
Supposedly.
Smells
Weird.
okay, but I
Fantasy
don't know if it
grape
would
is a
be-
banger. I love that flavor.
Fantasy grape, delicious. It's great.
Some of
color.
them are very
It's
great.
purple. It's
You're
Purplesaurus
my
Rex.
fantasy grape.
It's Purplesaurus
This
Rex.
is just regular grape Mullenberry though, not
Fair.
purple fantasy.
Fantasy grape is like your blueberry Hankson. Same thing.
If they were
delicious
smart, they
flavor.
would call it Purple Fantasy. If I had my own line, my motherfucking grape would be called Purple Fantasy.
Especially if you're going with like a grape that's not really a grape. It's more like almost a Kool-Aid grape. Yeah.
Oh, Kool-Aid grape.
Yeah.
I love
Purplesaurus
grape
Rex. It's delicious.
Purplesaurus Rex. Fuck yeah, dude. I used to love that shit.
I got some
That
not
one
too long
and,
ago. They had it. Ollie's had it. Like the tubes of it you can put in the water.
That one and Sharkleberry Fin.
Oh, yep. That was good too.
I had a vape version of that. Is that on ELR?
I don't know.
Huh.
If you do, then I can make it. I might mix
Hold
it.
up, wait a minute.
I like
I mean, it
Sharkleberry
would have
Fin.
been like 4 or 5 years ago,
Old.
probably.
It's purple. Just because you made it out of white doesn't make it white. Technically, it does, but we won't say that.
Maybe I never saved it. Oh, that's a sin if I never saved it. I think it was
It smells like white
based off somebody
fucking
else's
grape.
recipe.
You guys
Maybe it
are
was somebody else's
crazy.
recipe.
Well, I can't prove you wrong because I can't find it.
Yeah, now I don't know what percentage to use.
This might have been somebody else's recipe. And I just used to make it a lot.
Sharkleberry? Maybe it's under Sharkleberry?
I don't want to take credit for somebody else's recipe, but the second I see it, I'll know. I'm going to search for it. That's not it.
There's like 3 of them I see. Greg?
Oh, yep. It was somebody in the community. What was her name in real life? Her mixer name was Gachete.
Gotcha. I see it here. Sharkleberry Fin. Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh.
That tastes legit like Sharkleberry Fin. Just give it a fucking day to steep. All it needs is like a day. I swear to you, that fucking shit is it's Sharkleberry Fin. I used to make that liquid all the time. I'm surprised I never commented on it.
That's the one right there, guys. He's talking
An
about.
asshole.
Banana cream TPA at 2.5, blood orange FA at 1.5, shisha strawberry and aware at 1.75, strawberry juicy FA at 2.5, sweet tangerine cap at 1.25, and sweetener Flavor West at 1.
Now I did probably a 0.5% of super sweet because I didn't have Flavor West back then, and it was legit. So, yeah, fucking make that shit.
Any sweetener in this, Tim?
Who? Me? Yeah, always add sweetener in mine.
Okay.
I just, everyone is like, oh, sweetness, oh, stevia,
let me look back.
oh, blah, blah, blah.
Tabitha.
Just Cap super sweet all day, every day. If anything else, I like stevia for the, like, earthy note it gives. I like it sometimes, but pretty much Cap super sweet all day. I haven't worked with VSL sweet, though, and I do know that's a blend of, like, a whole bunch of different words that I can't pronounce, but
Yeah, it's got
Cap
stuff.
super sweet.
That's why it works with every profile, because of that.
Well, I mean, that's a myth, in my opinion. Cap super sweet works with everything. For
I'm
me,
with you, Daniel.
like for my like I prefer it over Flavor West because it gives you that like nice punch of sweetness.
I hate Flavor West.
I
It's
do
not
not see your
bad.
question,
it's
Tabitha.
not terrible. It's
Watered-
just a little watery.
It's watered down fucking super sweet
Oh,
without
what
the
is
citrus
Tabitha?
though.
Yeah.
I couldn't see what she asked. What'd she ask?
And Swaggy,
I can't see it
you.
either. I can't see the question.
By the
Let's-
way, eat shit, man.
I'm looking back up and I
I
do
don't
not
know if
see
I
anything
can
from
listen to
Tabitha.
these guys anymore. They sound like shit on Windows 11. You're such an asshole.
Yeah,
Tabitha,
Tabitha,
what was your
whatever you
question?
asked did not come through.
It wasn't in the last 45 minutes, at least, because my chat goes back to 8:45, and I did a Control F for Tabitha's name in my search, because I'm
Yeah.
a good guy like that. Can you please repeat it?
Yeah, so
Sorry
Tabitha,
if we missed
it's-
it, or if it didn't post.
We get
Did you
on
type,
little rambles.
Did you type the word, like, butt or something? Like, maybe Tim's Nightbot is being an asshole, like, DTFs.
I have that
Doesn't
shut off.
allow.
I have
No, I
Nightbot
know
shut
yours
off.
is cool. No, I'm just making fun of
No,
DTFs.
I'm
'cause,
telling
like,
you, man,
you
you
can't
should
even
let me
type the
report
word
it.
like jerk on DTFs and it blocks you, and you're like, whoa, what?
Bob was the only one that was like banned from saying words in what was it, Wendy's chat?
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was
all
real
the rest
weird.
of us could say it, not Bob.
Well, because you
Okay.
guys have fucking wrenches.
Yes,
down there, and I hate it.
absolutely,
That's why.
Tabitha. They're fucking delicious.
All right, I just want to say
Oh,
something,
Violet's-
guys.
yep.
Just
Little
to
violet
show,
candies.
Yep.
So
show-
good.
They're a
to show
lot.
you
They're
how
kind of like Parma violets, but not quite.
Same kind of feel, yeah.
this is what it's like being on Noted. Is you find a flavor. So I actually did find it. It does exist. And then you go down here, nothing. The website, just this is Linda. So it's not even, this is just Linda.
Weird.
You know, just nothing like that. Oh, well, someone made a recipe. But
Somebody tried to
nothing-
make a peanut butter and jelly with it.
I mean, give me a link.
It's commonly used with peanut butter, Molenberry.
So Tabitha, is there an ELR link, or do you try to send a link to the picture?
Try to send a link to the picture,
Violets.
Yeah.
which you need a wrench to do.
Oh yeah, Tabitha, links. You can't send a link unless you're like.
A moderator.
Otherwise, people are just dropping
wrench.
porn all show long.
That's why you see me just like posting links nonstop throughout like Noted and stuff.
Alright.
Here I don't do it as much because it's
And it-
Tim's.
At the
Like,
end of
here, here's
Tim's
the next
shows,
video's,
I
link, for
post a
example.
bunch
I'm
of
just
links.
Right, Molin. Brr. 8%. I'm gonna. Do
I'm very familiar with those candies, though. They're fire. Doesn't
they
somebody
taste
make a Parma violet flavoring?
Do they taste like violet?
In UK. In
Yes.
UK, they're like
Are they-
little smart.
No, but I mean, isn't there a flavoring, though?
yes, TPA came up with one, and it's pretty good.
It's a violet candy?
It's a
I
Parma
always-
violet candy. Yes.
Knew I always
Well-
liked Jamallery.
Really?
TFS. I mean TFS, not TPA. TFS.
Who the fuck is
flavors, The
TFS?
Flavor Smiths. That new line we got.
Number one.
The
Oh,
weird
they
one-
had one. Yes, yes, yes,
the,
yes.
the weird ones they did very well. Ironically, the
so that was
weirdest
a good one then from
That was a
them.
good one. Yeah, that was pretty decent.
Interesting. Don't use FA Violet. It's too sharp. Maybe Swags. I haven't played with Swags enough to know if it could be worked with a candy, but maybe that and some sweet candy from Cap,
Yeah, that would definitely work.
right?
That would definitely work. Yeah, I've used Swaggies.
Maybe even like Oba
These
Oba,
are
smooth it
what
out a
she's
little
talking
bit,
about.
right?
These are what she's talking about. I remember those. They're like a bigger version. They're just basically a big version of Parma Violets.
Oh. Okay. And those are Chowards.
These guys.
Yeah.
Because I guess Howard's a chump or something.
Yep. Chewy.
He was
They're not
probably-
chewy, though.
he was
They're
probably
not
hard.
stuck-
They're hard.
He was
No,
probably
they're hard.
stuck-
They're
They're
like
hard
the
crunchy
stick
game.
from fucking Fun Dip.
Yep.
Like that consistency, from what I remember. But they break up a lot. They like dissolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The dude who made those was stuck using Windows 98 with Swaggy.
Yeah, I remember correctly. They're hard, just like the
Fuck
Parma
Windows
Violets.
98.
The Parma Violets are just basically like Smarties. Like they're identical to Smarties. They're just purple.
Yeah, it's
and
kind
they
of slightly chalky.
Yep.
Chalky. Yeah, these Chowards ones are nice. I actually preferred these. They like melted. Like you could suck
Yeah.
on it and it just melted like sweet sugar with a little bit of violet.
Didn't they dissolve almost like the glucose tabs? I believe they're similar to those. They kind of
A
dissolve. in
what?
that. Glucose tabs. If you get the flavored glucose tabs, like if you're having low blood sugar issues, they're just
I don't have
basically
diabetes.
glucose sugar. I used to have low blood sugar, so they.
No offense to anybody who does, but I'm not familiar with them.
They're like a Tums.
They look like a Tums, but they're just sugar that dissolves really quickly, and you can get flavored ones.
Yum.
Yeah, they're actually quite tasty, but they're nothing but
Probably
sugar,
like
so-
use like sugar cubes for the same thing. Do companies still make sugar cubes?
They
I still
dissolve
make sugar
fat.
cubes.
Yeah, they do.
They dissolve faster than sugar cubes, though.
Sugar cubes are just adorable. That's all.
Sugar cubes work
You can
really good
stack 'em.
for.
What the fuck else would they use in their tea and crimpets over in the Brits?
Well, you
Hey
should
guys,
use
I
sugar
gotta
cube.
hop off here. I
All right,
gotta
hippie.
get going.
Have a good one, hippie. Good seeing you, man.
Thanks for a cool show.
Take it easy, brother.
Go on and chase the white.
25% cooler with you here, brother. Gotta love a hippie. Gotta love your hippie man.
Hippie mates!
They make
Dude,
gum
this
as
is
well.
awesome when you go online and you find pictures of yourself that you didn't know existed. Look at how high my leg got.
Holy shit. All
That's
tore
amazing.
My pants or my groin.
I was like, I didn't think I bent like that. Yeah.
Jakey Jake. Little Eddie. Yeah, there's me.
Adam knew how old he was in the picture without even looking at the date, just by seeing that leg kick.
It's like, yeah.
2 weeks ago. 42-year-old man. I can still lift my leg over my head.
Don't say that around Tim.
Why did Paul start chewing on his finger when you said that? Hmm?
Yeah, see?
Paul's like, ah,
kind of scary.
itchy.
Still very
use,
flexible.
use your teeth instead of your finger to itch it.
Hungry fella.
Yes, I'm wearing flip flops in the winter too. Fuck off.
Does it go well with a nice Chianti?
That's right.
Some fava beans.
Bob's
Dude, I wear these hey dudes everywhere.
Yeah, that's cool.
$5
It's not a.
flops.
So
Bad
fucking
idea.
comfortable.
What does Wonder Flavors have a violet?
No.
No.
I hear these things.
They also don't
like
have a lavender.
slipper.
There you go. House shoes. They're my house shoes.
I wear them everywhere though, because they got the rubber sole on the bottom. Snow,
Shizzle.
rain, anything.
What's it called?
Hey, dude,
The cold.
they're so fucking comfortable. Dude, they're so light, they feel like you're not wearing anything.
You sound
But
like
yet-
every ad for
But yet,
Vessi
they're very
shoes.
comfortable. I've
You almost
been
feel like
eyeing
you're wearing
these.
nothing.
These really do feel like you're wearing nothing. They are
I
incredibly
actually want a
light.
pair of Vessies.
Yeah.
100% waterproof.
Those are the Wally loafers.
Yeah.
Wally
The
loafers?
Wally socks. I think these ones are actually
Wally loafers.
Wally socks.
I'm not seeing socks, buddy.
SOX. Yeah, they're there.
I don't see socks.
Because you're fucking blind, Paul.
I just see loser shoes.
Go do like what Adam did and find your fucking glasses. for a
Okay,
change.
so yeah, I wore Crocs outside today to go do the trees. 'Cause I'll just walk on top of the snow. I fell through the snow. My feet were freezing. So
Sweet.
that didn't last long. I was
Oh.
thinking, I'm just gonna go throw a couple taps. It'll only take me a minute. I'm not gonna bother putting my boots on for this.
Yeah,
Mistake.
the girl wears her Crocs damn near every day.
Where it was plowed is no problem. When I go and step over near the trees, screw that shit. Fell right through.
Hey, dude.
Don't make it bad. Take a sad show. Make it better.
Paul, suck it. Wally sucks. Fucking turkey.
I'm trying to remember. I think
I don't think so, buddy. You're gonna have to send me that link.
didn't Meter make a violet candy?
Oh, perhaps with swags.
That's what I'm thinking. I think you
Violet
might.
Candy, Purple Rain,
Is it
and
a comment, a contest to see who can find it first?
Purple Rain by
probably can.
Inawera. Inawera is your best bet.
Purple rain.
Purple rain.
Like, it's not even
Comes out
close.
more, It's not just up in your face guava.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think you need to
just
do it,
told you he
brother.
was going out to tap the trees, but we all know what he really meant. Lady.
I got no violet from Meter here.
Definitely.
I thought so too. I thought he might have done one too.
Just he
thought
was
he
going
was
to
gonna-
get,
He did.
getting the
Cameras,
tapping
Bob.
done. Huh?
It's not.
I didn't hear you.
He did make the very popular "Suck My Dick with Your Butt."
Yes, he did.
Yep.
There you go.
But I'm thinking
I
a
could
good.
see
A good.
him on the camera.
She could see me falling through the snow, and the camera's watching it, going, "Ha ha." That
Which
fucker's
caused
cold.
quite a bit of controversy
The comments are the best part of that entire recipe.
on a grown-up's recipe that he made,
It's borderline almost as good as the Nutsack by Rocky.
based around a fucking song.
Let's see, what do we got here? Any of these Parma Violet?
Oh,
like,
fuck.
Oh, that candy bark. That's right. Liam made a candy bark that was had violet in it. That looked pretty good. Pistachio,
Wow.
though. That wasn't it. I'm trying to see violet yogurt. That sounds weird. I don't know. Violet candy or Parma Violet sounds pretty good. I don't have
Violet and vanilla is amazing.
Yep. Agreed.
Someone did a simple one, a marshmallow TPA at 1%, and violet candy from Vapable at 15%. And like this was one. Everybody seems to be. Anybody try violet from Vapable? I don't even know where Vapable is from.
No, I never.
This other person did juicy lemon, marshmallow, and violet candy from Vapable. Thinking of the violets I've tried, I like Swaggies.
Yep.
The others have a tendency to be a little bit detergent-y.
Well, if you want just violet, but Purple Rain is violet and vanilla,
I did
so
Triple
that
Op.
doesn't count.
I sent it out twice to Nick. The first time it did
There you
not
go.
show up
Enjoy.
for Nick because apparently the post office here is not very bright. They wouldn't. They told me the zip code was wrong, so I left it on the one side. They left it as the proper zip code on one side of the box, but they put a different label on the other side of the box. And after 3.5 weeks of it floating around California, it came back to my house.
Good evening, Michael Redfern and Frank. How you guys doing?
What's up, failures?
Don't listen to that song if you're easily offended. Suck my dick with your butt.
Oh,
Yeah, did you ever hear any? Did you ever hear anything, Tim, from Grim?
about there's
About-
a vlog this week,
Yeah, tomorrow or Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh.
There's gonna be a vlog this week.
So
Dan.
That means no then.
And it is
Good
on
fucking
YouTube.
job, man.
What?
Good job on this recipe.
Oh, you already mixed it?
Yep. I'm getting that creaminess from the wanabana.
Yeah, buddy.
Getting the
Banana.
funk from the guava and the
Banana.
grapefruit blend. Pineapples in there, just balancing things out. Not getting much mango.
Yeah,
So
the mango
far,
is
but-
just funk.
Little
The
funky.
the dark guava berry, that was purely Hesh's fault. Or so like she was talking about it so much, like I liked it, but the way she talked about it, I went back and I retested it, and I was like, you know what this would go with? Because I immediately thought lemonade like you, for the grapefruit, and I was like, I'm thinking that, but I was like, I want to do something different, so I immediately was like guanabana.
Anything
I mean-
goes with fucking. There's so many things go with guanabana.
It's so good. It's hard not to mix it. It's like my funky version of Inawera pineapple. Like when I want to get different,
Mm-mm.
I want to be unique. I
Yeah,
love
this
it.
this is banging. It's got a creaminess from that guanabana, but it also has all the bunch of tropical fruits in there. It's a creamy tropical mix with a little bit of funk.
See, I don't get too much cream. Like I get cream, but like it still tastes like the fruit to me. Like whenever
Yeah,
I
it's
mix
a
it.
creamy. It's a creamy fruit.
No, my manager told me to I make this for him, and he's like, yeah, he tastes cinnamon and everything, but he's like, yeah, it's like a creamy cinnamon fruit, and I'm like, not close, but okay, man, we're making.
You're
we're
fucking
making-
broken, dude. Sorry.
No, so he is one of those people. He only vapes like 3-4 commercial e-liquid recipes,
Okay.
and they're literally like the music. Like he likes Pogs, Booze Slushy,
Yeah.
and Blueberry Limeade, and that's about it. And then he likes weird stuff like Boho, which was coconut water, coconut passion fruit water. Yeah, it's just a very odd man, but he's honest with me, and he,
Yeah.
even though he like tastes just cinnamon for some odd reason, he's like, I like it, like the smells and everything. It's weird. I can't talk crap because I think I'm on when am I on? Well, Tim would know. Am I on Windows 11? Why does Windows 11 sound so old? Should we be at like Windows 84 by now? Like we should have rounded back to
I'm pretty sure
95.
you're still on 10 because you wouldn't have all the hardware to be able to do 11. 11 is really picky. You have to have like high end
Yeah,
stuff.
I think
I
it's
think
10.
even Bob has to bypass some things.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
It
do.
was no, it was very easy for me to put Windows 11 on here.
Yeah, you do.
What, do you just download it or do you need a whole new?
I downloaded it onto a boot drive off of another computer, and then when I turned this one on, I put that boot drive in there, booted into the BIOS, and just installed Windows. It's very easy.
Be right
Yes,
back.
fuck yeah. I agree with that.
I think we
Would
should.
love yeah, Swaggy, that's a good idea, man. If you're looking for suggestions, a VSO recipe book would be awesome to feature on your website. That you get the final say, but
I was just thinking, the Wonder Flavor's doing that. I think it's a great idea. Good way to get you to mix within a thing. Flavor already has kind of theirs. Wonder Flavor's doing theirs.
I did this. Hold on, I'll show you. I actually did this the other day, last Saturday for TJ stream. For Arnie S wanted an all VSO recipe, so I'll show it quick here. Here, share screen, share, right here. He wanted to be able to taste Blue Raz, and he wanted me to just use VSO. So I did Blue Raz Lemmy for Arnie S, Blue Raz VSO at 4, Blue Raz Raw VSO at 1.5, Boysenberry at 1, Buddha's Hand Citron at 0.5, 2% of lemonade, and then 0.25% of sweet. And it is a fantastic mix. Very well balanced. Blue Raz comes out. It's not very candied because it's, VSO. But it's like you somehow made a natural Blue Raz lemonade, which is very fucking interesting. And that boysenberry does something in there that just thickens up the blue raz in there. It kind of almost does the same thing that Flavora's does, where it fills out the rest of the blue
jams
raz.
it up, kind of.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, almost like makes it like a syrupiness. So, and then that's mixed in there with the lemonade and a little bit of Buddha's hand to just brighten everything up.
Any thoughts, Paul, on how to do that one, the gulab jamun? It's a
No.
good flavor on its own, but I'm trying to think of what would that go with. How would you use that in a mix?
Vanilla ice cream filled on top of the powdered sugar on
Which is-
top of it.
You know who did one? Was,
Maybe a berry. I was thinking like a like jammy berry from Favora or like a blueberry jam from Wonder Flavors would go really well with it.
With that rose?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know who did a recipe was CCFR, Chasing Clouds Flavor Review.
Josh. Yep.
Josh. He did one, and I haven't mixed it up yet, and I've been meaning to.
Because that actually seems that is a weird one to try and figure out how to mix with, because it's gonna limit you on some of it. I wonder
Well,
if that would
this
go.
is-
I wonder if that'd go with like I don't know, a guava or something like that, or a grapefruit.
Lady,
rose?
this
I'm not
is
sure.
this is a guava
No.
dark berry, so maybe they just built on top of the berries. Because these flavoring companies, they do make flavorings for companies.
Yep.
They make specific flavorings for companies. And then a few years later, they will release them to us and say they are new flavorings, which to us, they are new flavorings, but they could have been around in the inner workings of the commercial scene for years, which I really truly believe that Cap's Fresh Spearmint is one of those.
Yep.
I've tasted that in a few spearmint mixes, and it's got to be that one, because I single flavor tested it, and I taste those notes in a couple mixes that I remember having.
And then we got Wonder Flavors. Remember, they don't make just flavorings. Well, a lot of these companies don't. They don't make just flavorings for
Vape, yes.
the vape community. These are flavorings
Flavor-
made for food community, food things like keto or just food additives.
You go to
most flavoring companies will not admit that they're a vape company because that puts them in a very weird spot. You know what I'm saying? They are a flavoring company. In fact, Frank from Wonder Flavors specifically is like, we are not a vape company.
Yep.
If he has
Oops, sorry.
it's funny because
Big ass
if you
feet.
go to a carnival or something,
Oh,
and
Flavor
you
West
go-
snow cones.
and you go and buy a snow cone, that fucking liquid they're pumping in there is Flavor West
A
flavoring.
lot of carnivals will use Flavor West snow cone mix. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you buy it in the big jug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing Flavor West like when I first started mixing. I was like, oh, I know that fucking logo. I've seen that before. Like where? And then I, looking it up, and you're like, oh, snow cone mix.
Yep.
Yeah, flavors are used all over the place. I'm pretty sure that
Candies.
Cap Sweet Strawberry is in a lot of popular strawberry drinks and foods and shit. Because I taste it all over the place. Sunkist strawberry soda tastes just like strawberry sweet from Cabela's.
It does.
Yeah.
I agree.
Probably using some kind of
Well, we know that
syrupy concentrated version of it.
some sodas are created by people that in the community. Some soda
Sure,
flavors. Yeah.
absolutely.
I taste Loran's watermelon in so many different watermelon things. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because it actually tastes good. You don't get the fucking plastic notes. But
Right.
us, as vaping it, you get fucking candied watermelon with plastic.
Yeah, and especially a company like them, they could care less what it tastes like when you vape it.
Yep. Yep.
But when you have it in a food or a drink, it might just taste perfectly fine. Just
Yeah,
doesn't taste
exactly.
well.
Yeah, that's what it was blended for.
When you read on
Makes
the
sense to me.
package of certain things and it says artificial flavors,
Yeah, what do you
that's
think that
mostly
is?
what they are. They're these flavoring companies using their artificial flavorings.
And they were originally
Oh,
made this
fuck.
way instead of made out of from oils because they needed them water soluble for the food they're putting them in.
White Claw
Or drink.
doesn't count, Ploppy. That's
White Claw.
like fucking. That's like 1/18 of a drop into a fucking 500 ml batch. They shook the bottle like 3 miles from the batch, and they're like,
They
"Yeah,
waved
it's
it around."
flavored. It's flavored now, man. Blueberries grow 37 miles that way, so we're calling this blueberry White Claw."
No, they kerplopped one drop in the bottle.
Yeah, kerplopped it.
They
Yeah, I was
kerplopped one
not a
drop.
fan of any White Claws I've ever tried.
Kerplop.
Like,
What were the other ones
I'd
there?
just drink a beer.
Not the White Claw, the really popular one there, the energy drinkish one.
Four Loko.
Four
Four
Loko.
yeah, that's the one with.
I used to
booze
love
and
Four
energy.
Loko.
Those have flavorings in them that I
don't-
recognize.
I don't think they have energy in them anymore. They took it out because kids are.
Yeah,
I used to be able to drink like half of that thing and be fucking stupid.
yeah.
Those things were great. I'd go and buy 2 of them and be.
But the
fucking
flavorings in them,
destroyed.
some of them you can recognize. It's funny, like you can break down some of these flavorings now that you taste after you've tested enough flavors. You can go and have a soda drink, get a snow cone or something. You can pick out these flavors. It's amazing what you realize later on. It's like, this is crazy. Who would have thought
They
you'd
using
become a
some
flavor
guava in
aficionado?
here? Yeah, we all like developed like a skill accidentally. Like our palates fucking got smarter, you know?
What the?
Because like, did any of us give a shit about that before we started mixing? Not really.
No.
Like you would taste things here and there and be like, "Oh, this is good," but now it's like, "Why is this good? Are they throwing a little tangerine with that orange? Is that
I
what's
don't know
doing
if
that?"
have you guys noticed, but in my opinion, I can't taste since I started DIY. I can't taste like spicy as much. I don't know if that has to do with the Rona or what it is, but like my tolerance for spicy is like Bob with WS-23 and menthol. So, like, it's
I
just
haven't noticed a change in mine.
ridiculous. I know you don't like one of those, so I'm sorry, Bob. I think
Yeah,
WS.
menthol.
So just cold.
Yep, just cold.
But I that's the one thing I've noticed.
I
Not for
don't
me.
mind menthol.
My
I
palate,
noticed
you know what I mean? Like my palate is not as sensitive as it used to be to those spices for some reason. I don't know why.
maybe you just got used to weirdness, maybe like strange,
don't-
intrusive flavors.
I don't mind
you're just like,
menthol,
oh,
Dan.
that's spicy.
But when they make a fucking spearmint flavor and add fucking menthol to it, that pissed me off.
Yeah, I'd rather
Fuck
have the
you,
choice.
fuck
And
you, jungle flavors.
Yep, I agree with you on that one too, Bob. That one
Because
definitely
that-
does have it.
That's a good fucking spearmint flavor.
Well,
I
what's
mean, the
a-
coolant's
Pretty good
fine. The
spearmint
coolant
flavor.
is fine, but it's a wrong
Yeah.
coolant. Wrong coolant.
They used fucking straight up menthol crystals. I think they dissolved into their flavoring.
So
Yeah,
what do
'cause
you?
It's got that weird taste.
What is your WS-23? Like, how do you get the cold?
What do you mean? How do I get the cold?
What do you use instead of WS-23? Like, what's your base?
Oh, I use WS-23 and Polar Blast.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
thought
the
you
two.
said you don't like W. Oh,
No, I hate
Doesn't-
Coolada.
Doesn't.
Oh, there we
Coolada-
go.
Coolada.
Coolada, that's nasty. It's like fucking.
Slightly cold cardboard.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
That-
an off
you're
flavor.
talking to the fucking cardboard man right here.
I can't.
Coolada
Yeah, I
tastes
remember.
like fucking cardboard. It is
Yeah,
horrible.
straight up.
In any
cardboard.
commercial mix you buy that is whatever their original flavoring is but has ice in it, it's just 2% of fucking cardboard Coolada in it. And it's
Garbage.
disgusting.
Yeah, I don't
And
like
it's
Coolada.
fucking it's cold as shit, but it tastes there's a taste to it.
Yeah,
It
there's a
tastes
weird
like
taste.
trash.
Anybody had it,
Yeah, I
tried
don't get a
any
weird
soda?
taste from WS-23. It's just cold.
No.
Anybody here try any sodas or anything like that after you got into mixing, and then had them and said, "Wow, this is either over sweetened or over flavored," or they didn't want to, or you can think of how they could have done it better for their soda flavors. I've had that happen.
No, not really, because I don't know.
Mine's is like whenever I eat Starburst now, I know exactly what they're
If I reach
using, and I'm
one.
like, haha.
That's another one. Yeah, Starburst.
Candy.
have,
I
like,
love
Candy
the
flavors in them. You're like,
fucking
oh, I think I know that.
the lemon Starburst is incredible. That's still my favorite one.
Their pina colada uses the new, well, not the older capped fresh pineapple.
Interesting.
You can taste the exact same thing, but
Right.
it's exactly how it smells because you're eating it. You know what I mean? But I'm not complaining. I don't know the rest of it.
Candy
I
flavors
think
in
it's
general.
one flavor.
Candy
I wouldn't be
flavors are
surprised pina colada candy.
a lot of these flavorings are using candies.
Kyle Busch, NASCAR driver, came up with his energy drink without that crap. It's called Roadie.
But he just created a natural kind of
Yeah.
energetic energy drink without caffeine.
Oh boy, Kerplop.
It's called
Oh, that's
Rowdy. Rowdy Energy. Not Rowdy. I looked up Rowdy and I was like, why am I not seeing anything?
It's okay. A little,
No or reduced sugar, no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors, vitamin infused, vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free. But it has 160 milligrams of fucking caffeine in it. That's a lot.
So what was he saying that it doesn't have in it?
I don't know, everything else.
Who the fuck voted no? I apologize, but fuck you very much.
Swag, because he doesn't want to try all the fucking recipes that he has to approve of for this recipe book.
It's not like he has to buy any fucking flavoring.
I know, but he's got to do homework, and I feel him on that if it was him. You assholes are giving me something to do.
So it's just
That's
asking
probably
if you
why
like
he
the
has.
idea.
That's probably why he hasn't chatted in a while. He's been bitching
He's
to
like,
me about.
shit.
He's probably he's probably mad at me for putting it up as a poll.
No, he's fucking figuring out new ways to bitch at me about Windows fucking 11.
He's like, maybe when I can figure out how Windows 11 works, so we might be able to do the recipe back in like 2025 when Windows 13 comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're using a cotton candy flavor, what percentage do you think they would recommend?
Which cotton candy flavor makes a difference?
Just any kind of cotton, just plain cotton candy. What do you think?
2 max
2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a couple times
For the high end. Yeah, they're
For the
probably
high
like
end.
7 or 8.
They want me to use this 5 to 9%.
Yeah, I was close.
Wait, as an additive?
No, it just says dosage.
Single
Wow,
flavor
Tabitha.
cotton
5 to
candy.
9. And remember, I can't
Have a
talk
good
too
night,
much
Tabitha.
about it, but it has to be accurate. That's insane. This is just EM. Am I just gonna? Should I just like put a sugar packet in my mouth? Like,
Yes.
I see I was talking to Swaggy about that, and I was trying to get him to somehow come up with a true cotton candy flavoring. Because I've tried a bunch of commercial mixes that were cotton candy, and all it was fucking ethyl maltol.
Yeah, it just tastes like
And
sugar vape.
Ethyl
Sweet.
maltol does not taste like fucking cotton candy. There's something else in cotton candy that gives it that
Well,
taste.
it's a cook.
It's not
you're kind of
just sugar.
You're cooking
Yes.
the sugar too. That's
Yes.
the, you're missing.
Yes.
The
It
closest
does
one
not
is,
taste like it.
the closest one to tasting authentic without muting it is the blue one from Cap, the blue raz or
Yeah,
blueberry,
that's cotton
whatever
candy.
the hell it
Raspberry
is.
cotton candy.
That's the
Yeah.
closest you can get to where you're not muting your recipe, but you're still getting that nice kind of crispy, caramelized or burnt sugar.
I think Wonder Flavors did a very good job with the cotton candy jelly, bean.
But
as well.
but
that don't
they
count.
covered it with the jelly bean thing because when a jelly bean makes it, it's a little extra sugary, but that's okay
Yeah.
because it's a jelly bean. It's not cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
But
Has anyone ever used Cotton Candy
Cotton
Circus from TFA? Because I've never
Yes,
tried that
I
flavor,
have.
and they claim
It's-
that that's supposed to be more like a blue cotton candy.
It's the exact same fucking thing as the
It's
regular
the same
cotton
thing.
candy.
they
Is it
just got
really?
$1.90
Yes.
from you.
Yes.
What the
They
fuck?
just charge
Why would
more
they
for it.
bother?
It
That's
is
so
the
dumb.
They
it's the
changed the
exact same
name.
fucking thing.
Yeah, they changed
So
the name,
dumb.
but if you check the lab reports on them,
That's
they're
where I'm
the
on
same
right now. That's
exact
why I
thing.
was curious.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's-
they're the same thing.
I
So-
have both of them.
Wow.
I have
That's
both of them. I
ridiculous.
was on a search for cotton candy.
So you can either get the cotton candy version, or you can get the other version, or you can get the cotton candy with it in parentheses.
Yep.
So
Okay.
like, it's just where you get it from. But overall, they're all the same.
It's all the
kind of
same
like when FA has a bunch of it in Italian, and that's part of the name, but it doesn't need to be a part of the name. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, but these have two different SKUs
Like a
on
vani-
TFA.
like vanilla
Why did they even bother
vaniglia.
making two SKUs for it?
Just wait until we
See,
well, luckily it wasn't that bad this time, and Sam had to pronounce everything. I didn't. Yeah,
why
but
are
like
they
the
two
old
different-
school, I couldn't do
Why?
it.
Why do this? What is the point of this?
The exact same thing. It's
Why would
bullshit.
they do that? Why are they? Why?
So
that makes,
I think
it's so
what
dumb.
it is, I think I think it has to be
Ooh, this is ready.
IP or it has to be some legal reason
Yep. Yep.
on why you can't say bar. I think it's probably the circus. Isn't there
Yeah.
like a monopoly by Barnum or whatever the hell them?
Barnum
are?
and Bailey.
Yeah, don't they like you can't say it? It's like what the Happy Birthday song used to be. You can't talk about the
Fuck you,
circus.
Swaggy.
Sorry, Tim, we're gonna get it shut down.
Fuck you, Swaggy. Fuck you, asshole. Dude,
Okay.
I'm sorry you're stuck on fucking Linux. Okay.
You mean like all
Enjoy
of the
your
important computers in the world?
and fuck. Okay, cool, but he's not fucking trying to restart some dude's heart. He's trying to fucking browse the internet. So step your game up. Learn Windows 11. It's fucking basic, dude. You can fall asleep, wake up the next day, and know every fucking thing there is to know about Windows 11.
I still like my old school, man. I like the bar at the bottom.
Damn right.
I like all the old stuff. I don't know.
Bar at the bottom.
Dude, I am so excited.
Right, but I'm gonna be forced to relearn to go here to get my start menu.
what
when
I'm
I'm
saying,
always
like,
You
I
used to
don't-
going down here.
You can make it the classic view. You can change it into the classic view.
I don't want
What's
to
the
change.
point?
I don't want to change it.
Yeah, you
See,
can
like-
change it into the you can make it
I'm
look
dying.
like Windows 10.
Do any of you guys got T-Mobile?
Not
No,
anymore.
I got,
Yes.
I have
I do.
Google Fi. I have
Okay,
Google
so-
Fi, which I think works on T-Mobile's network.
I just got the S23 and I'm so excited, but I haven't had a new phone since like 2017. So like
That's all right. I went longer than
That's-
you probably.
that's why I don't want to go to Windows
S22
11.
Plus
No, I'm with you, dude.
and S22 Plus. That's what I have here.
So Dan, I
I
had
got
the
the-
S2 for fucking years until last year.
Yep.
If you have T-Mobile, it's a free storage upgrade up to a $400 turn-in. So my S23 is going to cost me in 24 months. I will pay $400
Nice.
for an
That's a
$800
steal, dude.
phone.
It's
That's
a steal.
Dan. That's what I paid for this like 6 months ago.
And you got
Google
the Plus,
Fi.
too.
Yeah, Google Fi had a deal going on where you switch to them, and it's pay as you go service. So I
that's
could have
cool.
I could have paid 1 month of their service, kept the phone, and went back to another
Are
thing.
we all Galaxy boys?
Mine's
I used to be.
the budget.
I used to be.
This is the A13,
Tim's wrong.
like-
you
It's a
don't count.
Galaxy.
but
Galaxy.
it's a Samsung.
What
Yeah,
do you got?
fuck yeah.
What do you got, Paul?
iPhone.
have,
piece of
I don't
shit.
have-
Nokia?
Nokia.
Paul doesn't have a phone.
Paul has a
Prime
walkie. Paul has a walkie-talkie.
Paul uses
don't
a
have-
CB radio. He uses
he
a
has
CB radio.
he has a Nextel without the phone.
He uses a CB radio.
Here it is.
If I were to
Here we
guess-
go.
Paul's over there doing fucking Morse code.
Remember
I feel
these
like
guys?
Paul's the Google guy.
Yep.
I feel like he's
Yeah.
a Pixel 6 or a 5,
boy.
like not the newest Pixel, but a good Pixel.
Adam,
Not
those
Pixel
things
4.
were great because if you ever got mugged, you
No.
could just use that as a weapon, and then fucking afterwards, after you beat the living shit out of like 30 people with it, you could pick it up and play Snake for 13 hours.
That definitely had Snake on it. That's for
Yes.
I have one of the last Note 8s that hasn't exploded.
Holy shit.
This is
Yeah.
an audio
Infamous
Vox,
Note
by
8.
the
I
way.
mean, I have it's not that new because I get it whenever it
Audio
breaks. I have
Vox.
a warranty, so it's like 2 years old.
It reminds me of a Nokia, an old school
Check me
Nokia.
out.
All right, so just for you, Paul. Gulab
That's my first
Jamun
cell phone.
custard, all Wonder flavors. Brown sugar cookie
Yeah.
Wonder flavors at 1. French vanilla thick Wonder flavors at 1. Gulab Jamun at 2, and vanilla custard Wonder flavors at 2, and that's based off a real recipe, which is right here.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah, it's based off
Nice.
this recipe. But yeah,
Good
there
to
you
me.
go. I was looking for
I will have
something
to
to work.
check it out.
Pixels.
Yeah.
Pixels are amazing
great.
phones.
I almost
Damn.
got them, but they weren't zero down. And I wanted
Pixels
the
are
plus,
incredible.
but 200 down is 200 down. I'd rather pay 100 down, you know, or 0 down.
Yeah, fuck yeah. The regular one's still good. It's just the little bigger screen size and shit.
And then
A
once
little
again,
better camera.
I brought it up because we were talking about Windows 11, and that's kind of the same thing. It's like the whole reason I didn't get a non-Samsung is because I don't want to learn all that
Yeah,
junk
learn
again.
Yep. hmm
Like,
it's just a different UI, but it
I
throws
get
you off.
that, and they're very similar.
Me
but
moving over from I've had 4 Google Pixels before this one. And I've had this phone for probably like 6 months now, and I still don't know every fucking thing about it. Because I stopped using Samsungs years ago because their charge ports
See
always
that little
went to
Apple
shit.
symbol in the middle there? This damn thing. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Fuck that thing. Well, that's because it's a piece of shit.
A pile of hot electronic garbage.
well, the iPhone,
Good
not the
camera.
case. You love your case.
Learning curve for the phone.
It's you can
That
either
company
you can
died
either
with
put
Steve
your
Jobs.
you can either
sadly.
put your kid through college or you can buy a fucking crapple product.
It's true. You have a
So-
badass gaming computer for the price of a fucking stupid iPhone.
So Bob, if you want your charger to last longer, I found out the trick. So the best way to get your charging port, not your cables, the cables will always break, but the best way to keep your charger port safe and last the longest is if you get an authentic Samsung charger. So you can't go to like the 7-Eleven or any joint like that.
I don't do
and
that anyway. Yeah,
I have,
used to
I have a
always
Dollar
use
Tree
it.
charger on my
$5,
phone. It's fine.
$5, you know.
Yeah, because I like the fast charge. I like being able to plug this thing in and having it
you print up
fully
the-
charged
You
in
print
like
these
30
things up
Damn
and
right,
they last
Swag.
longer. You print these up and they last longer. Your cables too. It helps.
I don't care about the cables. It's the old Samsung. The charge port would.
Oh
yeah.
The
So you had to do that thing where you lifted the cable and it would go ba-dink and it'd be charging. You let it go and it'd go ba-dink and it wouldn't be fucking charging. So you have to fucking set it up all perfect.
The
And then
micro
it would go
USB?
ba-dink, 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 and it would drive me fucking insane.
the micro USB. And that, and you plug your phone in at night. It's charging. You wake up in the morning. It's dead.
That's
Yep.
Samsung.
Mm-hmm. The new one though, the new one.
But USB-C is infinitely better.
Yeah,
I don't mean
exactly.
to brag,
It's USB-C now, so it's
Yep,
But
same
no,
with mine. Mine's the
mine-
budget one, and it has C.
Mhm.
I'm so happy.
not to brag, but the S23 has wireless charging. So
Yeah.
I also,
My
because I
S8
have
did
the
too.
budget model,
Floppy.
have one of the nice little perks, and that's this.
floppy. They
Oh,
fucking Android phones
audio
will have-
jack. Ay, ay, ay.
what is this?
That is
ancient
hard to
technology?
find. That is hard to find, Adam.
It fucking is, right?
No,
Adam,
it
I had to buy
seriously
a
is
$10
hard.
dongle for mine.
Let's touch tips, Adam.
I had to buy a $10 dongle for mine. It plugs into the
Wait.
plugs into the
Yeah, it's
USB-C
yeah,
port.
I have like 20
and
of
has-
those in my Amazon cart when I was shopping for phones. I was like, damn it, I'm gonna need to get a dongle.
and it
I-
has
I-
a USB-C input and a headphone input, so I can charge the phone while listening to music.
I had to buy
because I
dongles.
use it in
all
my
in
car.
I had to use dongles for mine to hook it up for the audio port for the car, and it worked out
Okay,
well
yeah.
because I got a 3-pack of them, and for her iPhone, she could use it now to listen to it with a wired headset because her headset died. She said, I can use a wireless one, but I'm going to need the dongle. Fortunately, I bought a 3-pack.
All of my headphones are wired, so it works perfect for me, you know? I have studio headphones when I'm listening to shit. Well, I'll use my earbuds if I'm like vacuuming or something because they have noise canceling and like you literally, I'm like, is this vacuum on? That's how good those things are. These little fucking earfun. These little fuckers.
I hate
These
trying to
guys.
spell cappuccino. Just want to state that for the
Things
record.
Yeah, these skull candies work really well here too, Adam, for like $25.
Yeah, I think mine were 40.
And it's
The
got the
noise
charge
cancellation is so stupid though on those things. It's like
charge
it
case too.
drowns everything. Yeah, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think these were like $45, I think, when I bought them, because they were the higher ones.
It's a pile of
Yeah,
garbage.
these are like the mid-range ones.
Dude, fuck you. Go enjoy your $800 crapple earbuds
Mallory.
that sound like fucking $5 dollar store shit.
Mallory. Mallory.
I don't know. It might not be a
Squatters.
bad thing. Like free
Squatter.
testing, right?
Squatters. Yeah, that's
Mallory, It's easy, Mallory. All you have to do is put up a sign, no Tims allowed, and
Jesus.
there'll be no more squatters. Did you show everybody your new ribbed for your pleasure one that you were printing?
The what?
The ribbed for your pleasure.
I don't know.
Bring
what you're
condoms
talking-
now, bro.
No, it's
How
a
you do
dildo.
that?
It's ribbed for his
What,
pleasure.
this?
The other side.
Whoa!
Yeah, there you go.
It's
That
a
goes right up the pooper, doesn't it?
it's a
Oh, it
sleeve.
sure does.
It's a sleeve for the cables on the printer. I put the
Easy
printer
cleaning too.
I
That's
wanna
why
see-
you got the little.
I want to see
rigid-
how tall I can print this stuff because it's flexible. It actually moves when it's going. It's still printed that high, so without an issue.
Pretty dope, actually.
Is that a
I-
garden hose holder?
You can make it that size if I sized it up.
Yeah. fuck it. You could literally print damn near anything, dude. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
but the thing is, that is supposed to be near impossible on this printer. Yet I managed to do it because I did so much on printing all the extra like guides to make it so it's nice and smooth flow through. So I was
Yeah.
able to do it.
Hell
So
yeah.
my friend's fridge broke, like, not even kidding, like 2 weeks ago, where his door basically fell off. So he was having to like prop his fridge door onto the fridge and put duct tape on it every time he wanted to get something out of the fridge. He was like, "Man, I need to get something to fix that." And I was like, "Dude, fucking, he's smart, but sometimes he doesn't think." And I was like, "Bro, you have a 3D printer." He's like,
Print the
yeah?
whole thing, yeah.
and I'm like, "Print the fucking thing, dude." He's like,
Yep.
"Oh shit, you could do that, right?" And I'm like,
Yep.
"You probably could, dude."
Yep, you can.
And I remembered on an old episode of the fucking Corridor Digital, their fucking podcast channel, one of the dudes made one for that exact reason. And I was like, "Go look it up on this video, dude." He like fucking basically walks you through the whole process. So he went in there with fucking his little fucking forceps, fucking measured everything out, fucking printed it. First try, he got it. All he had to do was sand down a little bit, and it fucking. He's like, "Bro, you saved my life." I'm like, "You have this fucking printer, you ass."
Yep, right there.
I didn't even think about it. And I'm like,
Whatever
"Yeah,
fridge you want,
fix-
I'm looking at them right now. You can get them.
Fix anything with that thing, dude. You can
Handles.
fix your own printer with fucking parts you make.
Handles.
So I knew that.
You can upgrade your printer with it. Yeah.
Thank you, Ploppy.
It's
Thank you.
cool shit, you know.
Mallory Gates said, "What do you call a designer dildo? Gucci and the coochie." And then
Oh.
also Ploppy said Tim got rid of his bird feeders because he was too intimidated by all the peckers. Not intimidated, more like turned on, Ploppy.
All right, guys, tell me this: why
Switch
why
hitter.
does all of Mullenberry's tobacco smell like Nutty Butters?
Because
Yeah, they're pretty nutty, aren't they?
They all smell. I don't know how they vape yet, but they all smell like nutty.
Kind of nutty.
You know
So-
those nutty wafers, peanut butter
Yes.
nut wafers things, Little Debbie's or whatever they is.
Definitely. Yeah, the ones I have all have a nutty smell. A lot of them do, at least.
yeah, but a lot of the tobaccos
I haven't
do
used them a ton.
a lot of the tobaccos do throughout the whole like mixing community, like all the different flavor houses. A lot of them have a nut.
Yeah, but that's
Base.
taking a step backwards, man, because like Hanks and tobaccos.
Yeah,
Like
they actually were more authentic than
peanut.
a lot of the new ones.
No, they taste like peanut shells to me.
The yeah,
There's one of them in particular. It's their desert ship or camel desert ship, whatever. It's just peanut shells. It just tastes like peanut shells, not
Glory.
peanuts. The shells. It's like this
Glory.
is tobacco.
Glory is just.
I've got, I think the only Mullenberry tobacco I have is USA Mix.
I have
Are you
that
going to
one.
be on our show?
I believe.
It
I
says
think
this
that's
is
US
a,
Red Mix, right?
it says this is a sweet tobacco.
With nuts.
Liana's vaping rated it 4 stars.
So
Said
you want to
this
know
is-
why you
This
have
is a
that?
sweet tobacco, like a Swisher Sweet Cigarillo, with a touch of pipe, mellow and smooth, and that familiar aftertaste that tobacco leaves in my mouth.
Which one is that?
USA Mix.
All right, I'm gonna find that one and smell it.
No. You got it because BCF gave it to you for free.
I have it because I got it from somebody else for free.
Yeah, I think
There
I
you
bought
go.
it. I think I bought it. I was buying a bunch of tobaccos.
I have 20 milliliters from BCF.
Do you?
Yeah, it's
Is it
it's
good?
not.
That's
I
what
got
you
a
all
single
need to
flavor
hit,
test
get, and
it, but
try.
eh.
Hey, there's a
Nothing
challenge. Let's make
memorable.
this taste good. There's a
Throw it
challenge.
away. Throw it
What
away
is
and
that?
mix with something else. There you go. Good recipe.
What is that?
Champagne soda. I
What
don't know
percentage can you do?
I don't know exactly what you would use it for. I just
Why
don't
did you
know.
go down there?
Because this was a freebie that they sent. BCF sent one day. And I'm trying to. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know.
And Mullenberry's funky pineapple is good. Green lime is good.
Best
Their
same
pink
mix. There we
raspberry is
go.
good.
All right,
Raspberry
I've grabbed, like,
Revolution
4 of them.
soda
I'll make it
berry
taste
is
good.
Shape
All right,
up
Ploppy.
pear is
There you go, Plop.
Shape up pear is
Make
incredible.
a recipe.
Soft banana is really good.
Hell yeah, I like
Soft banana is really good.
I like a soft banana.
They're,
Whereas Tim likes them raw.
And hard.
the what is it? The
That's why
chocolate
he pushes them so high.
glamour chocolate.
Glamour chocolate. Yep.
See, I have the real bottle.
Their creamy Greek yogurt's really good. Cookie Bite's good.
Been used once,
Their apricot is incredible.
twice. So let's see.
If I can't get their fucking shape up pear anymore, I'm
But
gonna cry.
they do not have approval from the Canadian from the Canadians, Paul over here, because they didn't make a good maple syrup. Or maple
Nutty.
candy. They need to make a maple candy. And they don't even hit the board, do they, Paul?
Oh,
They can't make a proper
tobacco
maple
with
candy.
nuts.
They suck.
That's what it smells like to me.
What'd you mix up recently, Paul? Anything good?
I also
I
have
have to mix
gold,
up Tim's Pina Colada.
gold tobacco as well.
For the first time, or is it multiple times?
Multiple.
Yeah, Pina
Yeah.
Colada is one of my favorites. I love that one. Finally,
This
that
one's
was
even
that was a
nuttier.
white whale for me for a while. I was trying to get it just right. It's like this isn't.
This
quite-
one's a nutty wafer, nutty buddy.
Uh,
The,
Which one's that?
Gold tobacco. It's super nutty.
Did
Yeah,
you
but that's
find the
their-
USA mix?
Yeah, that one's less nutty. It's
Is it?
more tobacco forward. There's USA
Yeah, it's
mix.
supposed to be a
Yep,
cigarette, Marlboro.
It does not smell like a Marlboro.
It's supposed to be, but no one can mimic combustion. It's just impossible.
No,
Or
there's no
paper.
burning in this scent at all. It's all
Like,
tobacco.
Can you imagine like a company just sitting? All right, guys. We need
No,
to
they
make a
don't.
cigarette.
I'm just
How are-
saying.
how are
I'm
we
telling
gonna
you.
make
Also
the
pulled out
paper?
tobacco C.
Get SSA double watermelon.
Yeah.
It's a better version of
This
that.
one's even nuttier.
honestly, I would just go with Perillium because that's going to be literally
Yeah.
the
It's good.
same
It's
exact
nice.
It's the same-
watermelon.
it is,
same
just better.
percentages. I think Perillium's is better than
Yeah, I
Big
agree.
Watermelon.
I agree.
I prefer
Charlie
big-
tobacco. Here we go.
Big Watermelon plus like SSA or TAP.
Charlie
or, you know,
tobacco.
stuff like that. If it says double
Oh,
or sweet,
Oh.
it's good.
But it's all good because Swaggy's yogurt is nice and creamy.
all right. Charlie tobacco from Mullenberry is more leafy.
I don't have that one. They ain't
Noticeably
new.
more
Is it
leafy.
new? I don't think it's
No,
new.
this is old, boy. These are all kind of old.
So they're new ones from this line that
They're 2 years old.
They just
let's
dropped.
see. So the new ones are American Classic Blend, Cappuccino, Cherry, Chocolate Mint, Honey, Nougat, Smoke Barrel, Toffee,
Fuck yeah.
and Vanilla. And that's all their new tobaccos. So pretty much trying to do some weird stuff, what people have already done. So I'm curious to see what they do. 'Cause the
Latakia
only thing I
smells
believe
nice.
from this new line is these tobaccos, because it seems like they tried.
Yeah.
Oh, the vanilla tobacco is going to be unique. It's a Mexican vanilla type of beans blended with tobacco and burnt leaves, a touch of
That's
sugar,
not-
custard, and
Shit.
caramel notes.
That sounds very good. I'd
Let's
mix
go.
that one up
Orale.
first.
But listen, Bob, the
Mix
Polish
that one
know
up.
how to write. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so you got to be careful when they don't use the translator and they have a bilingual person there. They can get literate.
Yep.
They're very good at their words, and then you taste it, and it's like 2% cardboard, 98% hell.
The nicotine tobacco's really good.
Yeah,
more.
I'm curious to see. So far, I have mixed the
RY4?
cappuccino,
Oh,
and now I'm
Mullenberry
about
did
to
an
do the smoke
RY4.
barrel. Who has RY4?
Mullenberry did an RY4. Shit.
I would be so scared of that. That's probably an
Good
RY1.
night, Tommy.
Good night, Tom.
Good
It
night.
smells light, very light. The other ones smell like way more in your face than this.
I just tried that watermelon beryllium. It's good.
Oh yeah, it's a banger.
But it's a little dirty.
Pussy in it.
It's
It's
light.
a little dirty. There's
For
not
sure.
a whole lot of vanilla or caramel in this though.
Watermelon
Mostly just
Perillum with
dirty tobacco.
watermelon yellow from Wonder Flavors is one of my all-time favorite combinations.
Wow.
And I got ash cigar.
Watermelon yellow
I
is
got that
Now,
too.
does that have
Wonder-
actually the ash to it? Is there good ash in it?
Didn't find out.
I'm curious
Don't talk.
because that's
I'll-
what we were just
I'll-
talking about.
I'll knuckle taste
No,
tobacco.
we're
I
gonna
don't give a
test
shit.
this one. This one's coming up, man.
Watermelon yellow is basically Wonder Flavors' version of Flavora Wild.
There's a little ash.
There
There's
is
some
a little
ash. Yeah, for sure.
Nobody
talking
does.
about
Paper,
black
tobacco,
fire?
and ash.
Are we talking about Black Fire or like their own unique kind of thing?
I haven't had black fire in a
Black
long
Fire?
time.
The Black Honey.
This is
I can't-
not as that's like campfirey, right?
Yes.
This
Yes,
is like a
yes.
touch of smoke.
Hold on, time out. If anyone don't have Watermelon Raw and Ultimate Watermelon, those are two mandatories of this year, the new
It
ones.
tastes like something I've had before.
There is no ultimate watermelon yet. Or extreme.
Raw.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, Jungle Flavors,
Ultimate,
Ultimate
yeah.
Watermelon, and VSO Watermelon Raw. Watermelon Raw is the red part, and then Ultimate is the pink part. Combine them together and thank us later.
Ash cigar is pretty legit.
Yep.
Still
If
hanging
you
around.
want more of a like a juice type watermelon, then the double watermelon from last year from SSA.
It's sweet.
I gotta find my bottle so I
SSA.
can show you how empty it is. But of course, it's probably somewhere in rotation.
Because that beats out the cap double watermelon. The SSA version.
oh yeah, Billion smokes the cap version.
Now you guys are making me think summer, and I kind of wish it was here. I'm kind of sick of this cold.
Summer breeze makes me.
It's not
Dude,
supposed to be
I
cold.
vape
You're supposed to
summer
get a heat
shit.
wave.
I vape summer vapes all year long anyway,
Yep.
so in my
Do whatever
mind
you
it's
want.
always fucking summer.
Yeah, who
Desserts
cares?
all year.
Follow no rules. My favorite thing to do is when it's 100+ degrees to vape a custard because, like, screw you, I do what I want, and
Word.
it's hot as hell outside, and I'll enjoy it. That's when I first added the colada because it was a little harsh, and so I added a couple drops, and then I actually said, hey, what if I actually went like full on, and it's not bad. It makes it a lot easier, but it's definitely kind of they're fighting when you put too much in there. But I did like it because it was your tongue's not used to like a cold vanilla. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's I don't know. It's kind of like I do that every now and then for tobaccos, but I haven't done it right. I need you to do that, Bob.
I got you.
Just plain like nothing. I just want. Do you remember
Cold tobacco.
You remember Cafe Racers menthol tobacco?
Yes.
Nothing special. Just literally cold tobacco. That's
I
all I
gotcha.
want. And I can't balance it because I have a hard time with coladas.
Yeah, see, Cafe Racer had a decent coffee too. Had a decent coffee.
Hmm I don't know what they used. They had to use like FA or something.
Vape
I was
Right
trying to
here,
figure it
I'm
out.
just,
That was actually a good coffee, which is
It's also
surprising.
in my Typhoon GT5 over there.
Did you guys ever had the brewed line? That was my favorite coffee.
No, I remember those though. I kind of wanted to try them, but I was always scared to fucking vape coffee vapes.
No, all three of them, you could all day vape. Hades by
Really?
Cyclops Vapor, I think it was. It's a little bit harder to all day vape, but Rome was amazing. Vanilla espresso, and then they had Seattle, which was a cappuccino caramel. That was amazing. And then
that sounds good.
my first e-liquid I ever purchased that wasn't just simple menthol was the Brazil one, which was a hazelnut something. Rio. It was called Rio, and it was a nut cream something. Hazelnut.
I will forever try to clone Poseidon by Cyclops Vapor. That liquid
They made
holds a
some
special place in my heart.
You know what I
Batman's,
loved about them?
Batman's
Their
Cafe Con
bottles.
Leche was good too.
bottle.
Yeah, that was good.
Those were the like. It was very hard to get a good coffee. Most of the coffee vapes sucked.
Especially back then, it was almost
Yep.
impossible. So
Yep.
the big one.
There was only like 3 or
Still,
4
yeah.
that were tolerable beyond the
You
top
still
2.
have some of that.
Yeah,
It's
I do
a
have
little-
some
If you
coffee.
tried to push them past
First,
20 watts, they'd
three.
fucking taste burned as shit too.
Yep.
That was the big problem with old coffee vapes.
Yep.
They were like manufactured to fucking
That-
be vaped
that-
on
that
these.
the Cafe Racer one actually, the Cafe Racer did not do too badly with a little bit of heat. That one was
That's
one of the
good.
better ones. Which I've
I love
been
their
trying to figure out what they
Bob.
used or how they did it, because most of them do exactly what you said. It takes like burnt tire or like just burnt.
Yeah, burnt tire, yum. It's my favorite thing to vape, right?
Yeah, burnt tire right on top of it. Yeah.
Ooh, rubber. Ah, it's the best thing in the morning with my fucking coffee.
Well, for those people that love racing and like going,
Chevy.
yeah, Chevy might love that flavor because it reminds them of going to the track. But
Yeah, right. Burnt
like-
rubber.
yeah,
Pit
I-
stop.
this
Pit
brings me
stop.
back to drag racing
Sweating burnt
101.
rubber.
Drag racing 101 right here.
Yum.
Yeah, let me know. I'm just saying.
And yeah, Saturday is going to be, get your thinking hats on. It's going to be using those flavors you haven't used in a while or
I
haven't
already
used at all.
know. I already know where I'm going. Me and Adam talked about it.
I knew it, Chevy. Chevy
Saturday.
would love it. We got to get the best burnt tire recipe out there and name it after Chevy. Be
Just
like,
call
yeah.
it
No,
rubbery
just
flavors and then add
call
black
it-
fire to it.
Call it Chevy Man's Pit Stop.
Yeah, there you go. That ash cigar, I'm telling you. Got the smoke. It's got the ash.
Hashtag Pit
Nice
Lane.
though. Kind of want to use that with the Flavor grape and make a little grape blunt fucking recipe for the pulse.
You know what would be cool if someone could replicate a grape Juicy J.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
I know
Black
that's
and
very-
mild wine with the wood tip.
Oh my god.
I would love that.
You Satanist.
Oh man, I fucking love those.
Somebody had a good black and mild flavor.
Yeah, but it's not the wine.
The only one is Effie and
Just
SC.
add FA wine or Swags
Effie?
wine.
Effie, I think. It's like Black Mile. Not Black and Mild, but just Black Mile.
You might be right.
Yeah, FE did.
I
have-
had it before, but it was just a little 10 mil, and I fucking blazed through it. I never rebought it again, but yeah, it was one of the main companies I thought was like Black Mild, and it tasted just like it.
Oh shit.
I didn't get it based off noted, but I also don't think I could have sourced it.
What do you guys think of when you think of? I mean, the only thing I can think of is mostly chocolates for Valentine's Day, or you could do rose flavors.
Sweet tarts. Those little hearts.
Yep, that
Yep.
work. Yep, sweet tart hearts.
Chocolate
TFA.
candy,
TFA mild black.
strawberry chocolate, florals,
I gotta look into this. They still make it?
liquor, yeah, I mean,
cordial.
I think
Do a
florals-
cordial. Cordial cherry.
Yeah, like florals is a fun one. If that makes sense.
But next Tuesday's gonna be
Nope.
Valentine's mixes because it's
F-
Valentine's Day. So
Doesn't exist anymore.
Dan, FE has Black Mile and Black Mile Plus.
One of them's bad.
Black Mile Plus has 2 5-star reviews on Flavor Jungle.
Backwood base. Oh, these are fucking.
Yeah, but
fun
who
flavors.
reviews it?
Remember.
Black Mile has no reviews. So Black Mile Plus, I'm guessing, is the good one. I don't fucking know. I didn't ask him for their name. Scott, Black Mile Plus, Flavors Express. This is an excellent flavor, a deep, rich, and complex tobacco, similar to a good cigar, with hints of bittersweet dark chocolate. Difficult to pin down exactly what's in it, but it's a fantastic base for building a recipe.
Change the name.
Tastes and smells very natural and doesn't come across as artificial or chemically. Personally, I love to mix this with honey and nut flavors. Comes out very similar to Boba's Bounty. You cannot go wrong with this. Easily one of the best tobacco flavors I have tried. And then this guy, Mevlut, wrote, good tobacco flavor. I need this flavor. Huh? What?
I mean,
Good
review-
tobacco flavor. I need this flavor.
That's
I'm
that
so
Polish,
fucking confused.
That's that Polish perfect English coming back into play.
Right
What
here.
he meant to
It-
say was, "This is the flavor."
This is
he's
the
always
perfect
wanted.
flavor, but I need it. Well, if you need it, then do you have it?
His
Have you
I think
tried
he,
it?
he always needed it.
His name is Mevlut. It looks like a smile. His U looks like a smiley face. Got 2 little dots above it. Like a smiley face sticking out your tongue at the side. Like,
Well,
Speaking of this, cigar episode coming up soon, right up at Daniel's alley and noted. I'm looking forward to that one for Daniel. He's been
FE does some
trying
good
to get a
tobacco,
good.
so.
He's been wanting to do a tobacco episode for a while, haven't you, Daniel?
Yeah, but I really want like fear or chemical burn victim or like some legend to come on, but unfortunately these legends are just exhausted and tired from doing it and don't,
Dan, do you have cherry cigar?
by who?
FE.
Yeah, and I have Inawera. Well,
And they have a regular cigar as well.
wait, I have 2 or 3 cherry cigars though.
Yeah, FE has a cherry cigar and they have a regular cigar.
Oh, Mullenberry has a new one, cherry tobacco.
Oh.
But
Well,
Golden
butter my
Leaf-
biscuits.
Someone else makes a cherry cigar. I think Delos. No, that's a Cuban cherry.
Yeah, Cuban. I have a few Cubans.
Check. If it exists, I have it. Yeah.
Import.
Inawera.
Import is really good by FE. I have that one.
And then I also have. I think I have Hankson. I have Inawera. I have Effie. And that's all that exists. Oh yeah, there is Delosi. Oh no, Decadent. I didn't get Decadent. I didn't see that. And I wouldn't get Decadent's tobaccos. They're not that good.
Now you tell me. Guess what one of the flavors I ordered yesterday was?
I mean, that was on clearance. That was on
It
clearance.
was. It was. I picked up a few of the
It
tobacco
was
flavors.
probably
Definitely.
48 cents.
That's
You
how I
know-
got FE blended, dude, and that's a
I-
great flavor.
I think
Yo,
it-
Blended tobacco.
Here's the
Yeah, that was
funny
like
thing.
49 cents, and I just picked
But-
it up
but
on
what-
accident, and I was like,
what
oh,
is
that's nice.
what is it called?
used to be
Isn't it
called-
pence? It's not cents. It's pence, right? Because it's pounds. Is it pence? Is that
Yeah.
right?
It's Pence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over
so
there,
I
yeah, it's
believe all the
pence.
decadent vapor tobaccos were like 20 pence. So I picked up a few of them.
Shit.
Why not? It's like,
Yeah, but
sure.
see, Tim does shit like that, and then he goes on to a spearmint episode of his own fucking show and goes, I have 3 spearmints. And then I'm going through 15 fucking spearmints last night, and damn near every one, Tim's like, oh, I have that. Oh, I forgot to mix this. Oh, yeah, we're doing that one? Huh? Oh, it's named spearmint. I didn't know we were supposed to mix this. Like, fuck
It,
you,
it
Tim.
wasn't in my stash. I was thinking they were all in my order that's on its way, and I forgot I had an order I hadn't put in yet. It's like,
Yeah,
oops,
yeah,
oops. Yeah.
Dude, that's why as soon as the order comes in, open the fucking box, take the baggies out, and go through it and input them. And then just throw it back in the box. Go for it. Do
I
what you wish after
usually
that.
usually do
But
that.
that's what you do. That's exactly what I do so they don't get
Yeah, but
fucking
you gotta
lost.
be careful because I've noticed a couple times because I not way more, but I have more flavors than Tim, and there's been a couple times where, like right now, I'm going through my mullenberries, and I'm pretty sure I didn't add the tobacco, so that makes sense. But the other ones I did. But there's been several times where I'll find a flavor. I'm like, I did add this, and I know I added this, and then I'll go and I'll check, and because I do that, I check the email and I add all the flavors one
Mhm.
by one.
I don't do it then. I add them when it gets to me because I've had companies fuck up and not send something.
Well, sometimes I
Yeah.
wait
So I
because
go
we'll get
through the-
orders in. We'll get orders in though, like Daniel's saying, where the new flavors are in the orders, and I try to wait a week or two to put them in, because if you put them in right away, they'll get taken right down.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah,
Put it
that's
in
been
there.
happening a lot lately. The last like 6 months. How many times did Linda put in some of those flavors for us?
I mean, if you come here, I mean, I could show y'all. I don't give a damn about like I don't care. Like steal my recipes, you fuck nuts. Go
Jesus.
suffer with me.
Fuck nuts.
But if you go to my flavor stash.
Hey guys, I'm releasing this pineapple apple pen tomorrow.
Oh shit, that
Mix
sounds
it up,
unique and interesting.
Yeah, it's a very unique. Nobody's ever done this before.
I've never heard of anybody making anything like it.
Right? Me neither.
This is like 300 off.
Yeah, mine's like 200 off.
Like
as
I
well.
mean, let me. I don't want to break the thing again, but I mean, you got that.
Check out this camera, guys. Dunk.
then you
yeah.
got-
Oh yeah. You're remembering that too when he's showing you the thing. Look at around the room, and then he blames it on the
got
camera
that.
being cheap. It has nothing to do with. It's not a mobile camera, and he's carrying it around his room. That
I
is-
don't think. And then over there.
all of a
got-
sudden, his screen's gonna go black.
So like I have like at least 1,600 flavors, and I've added them I'm pretty OCD, and I've added them pretty thoroughly, and I'm
Yeah.
regularly finding. By the way, the O2 invalid name or unknown brand, I'm not deleting that. That's forever in my stash. You fix it.
I have a
Yeah.
I have a spearmint in there, or a mint that is invalid, and
Yeah,
I
there's
can't
several.
figure out
I'm
what
not-
I can't figure out what the fuck it is because there's no notes on it.
All I'm saying
What the fuck is it?
I'm not picky about this. All I want is keep the site up.
Yeah.
Right? And don't fuck with my recipes. All this stuff, a lot of people are upset about it. I really don't care because I don't know how they've kept up this long and people haven't called them out. And I know it's one person's fault, so like whatever, but like I don't fault them for that. But as long as my recipes are up and it stops messing up every time I get on and I'm rushing to make some shake and bake mixes and it's like, hey, we want to stop working for the next 30 minutes.
Yep.
You know, that happens to me all the time. Remember when it went down earlier this week? That was my fault.
You and I were
I'm
both
sorry,
making
guys.
recipes at that time. You
It was
and I
like
were both
9
working.
a.m., man. What are y'all
Yeah.
doing?
I was
It was 10 a.m.
I was getting ready for
I
bed.
Oh,
Get
it was 9:30 a.m. I remember.
Yep.
And yeah, luckily I got it.
Like changing my my sour lemon sour type, change that to natural in my recipe. It's like, no, natural doesn't work in this.
Yeah, I still don't have I've added that flavor like 7 fucking times, and they keep somehow deleting it on me.
Yep, that's annoying.
And
it's
it,
just-
it doesn't delete it. It changes it to lemon natural. It's not fucking lemon natural. Lemon natural sucks, asshole.
Yep.
It's lemon sour type, the fucking good SSA lemon. You
And
rotten
yeah,
fuck.
like they did that several times with the different flavors, and it's
I
like
think
you can only do so much if they keep changing it.
I think it's also the companies because I feel like all right, if we go I can't remember, I'm not going to throw the company under, but there was one link where they send you to a flavor that's in ATL or ELR, right? When you go there, that flavor was not the right label and completely wrong, like everything. And so you know what I'm saying? So like I don't always think it's completely their fault.
Yep.
But at the same time, I feel like this is a quick fix. Or should be. Like just delete them. And then I don't know. I'm not a tech nerd. I just so like it's probably super hard. I don't care as long as it keeps working. Like
I
whenever
think,
I go to the website, it needs to work. That's it.
Larry actually went through the pages. It was like maybe like a year ago now, but there was something like 700 and some pages. If you go to the flavor list and you go through the first 700 and some pages, there was 0 real flavorings. The real flavorings didn't start
That's
till like
those
page
are
7,
the
8.
ones I would have thought they could have
Just
gotten rid
delete
of.
them. Yeah, just fucking delete 800
Those
pages.
ones,
There you
those
fucking
ones to
go.
me made sense. Those pages do no one any good except for the people that specifically use those those numbers as holders.
And they're
For my
fucking
favorite.
dead because they had a stroke, because obviously they had one while they were writing this fucking name of the flavor down.
See,
Don't
those
waste
are the
time,
ones.
Go.
The first like 6-7 pages of ELR, those ones could be erased.
Fucking
It
Joe
wouldn't bother
Biden in there adding flavorings.
Well, the problem is they
Nah, the names are too accurate.
Yeah,
they
true.
relied
Prestige for
on
computation.
several years of saying, "Hey, please
Of
fix
course.
this." The customer, "Hey, please fix this." And as a like, you got to understand, the customers are not going to give a fuck for you to do your job. You understand? And when you tell a customer to do their job, like, hey, clean up after you, they're not always going to do it because
No.
it's not their shop, it's not their property.
No,
it's
they don't
not
give
their-
a fuck about it. Although they
cares?
should. But
They should.
yeah,
but
they're,
I
we're-
feel
they're
like
being
how-
nice enough to allow us to
That's
use
much
this
faster.
platform.
So
Oh, that's much
what
faster.
flavor is actually just the percent symbol? That's number 2. Pound, 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 and then
There's
percent.
multiple.
It's like, okay, well that's a flavoring, and that's staying there, and no one's deleting those. Don't delete those.
yeah,
No.
that's what I'm saying. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
this is what Tim's
There's
talking.
one that's a colon.
Go to sleep, little Polly.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And these ones here they leave alone,
Sleep,
but they delete all the new flavorings that come out
7
when
more
we try to enter them.
terps. 7 more terps. Yoko.
Let's do something fun. Let's go all the way to the end.
The one is
Van-
called
Wayne.
DIY.
Van.
Wayne. Look at this. We're in Ooh, IQ.
Yeah, but you know, being in a different language could possibly be a flavor. I could almost forgive that. But
But look at this. This one's completely reversed. This is Decadent Vapors backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not even the last page. I wanted to go to like, yeah, here we go. Like, see,
What the
like,
fuck?
yeah, but that could be the language
that
wise that could be
Egyptian?
could be correct.
Or Latin?
I don't know if it's voodoo, Urdu. I said that wrong. I meant Urdu. No disrespect. Love y'all. Like,
But- But
like-
we're how many pages
How?
are we now?
we're at 3,000.
Hey, look at this. I mean,
I'm just
those might
clicking
be
and going.
maybe those can be translated. Okay.
I'm just trying to get the Z. That's
But
all
what,
I wanted.
but
was
what does the
end game to
percent?
get how-
What does pound 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 and percent? What's that translate? Or colon? Just
Alright,
colon.
So Pound
Is that-
Pound Pound has 7 recipes. It also has some notes. It
Colon.
steeps for 2 weeks. It's
Caramel
ooh,
sauce and raspberries.
that kind of sounds good. It's a shame we don't know anything about it.
Pound pound pound. Go down there to the colon.
Colon.
No shit, invalid flavor
Oh,
name or
there's
brand.
a
But why the fuck did you keep
parentheses?
it? What's it
Oh my
most
God.
commonly
Parentheses.
used with?
Okay, why is parentheses a flavor?
You
Oh,
added
God.
it to your.
You have
I know.
you have parentheses. Hey, there we can make up our flavors that we're missing. We can
Oh,
just
we
add
have locations.
South, huh? And this is
What
what
the
I'm
fuck
saying.
is a Chan's
why,
flavor?
why are we leaving these alone, but then keeping
Yeah.
and
Now I gotta go
deleting
delete
flavors
it.
that come out when they come out? I don't get it. I don't understand.
What I just
Well,
did.
do
they
if you're
can't keep
Tim.
up with these new flavors now.
Hey, colon is a great vape. It tastes a little like shit, but it's okay.
It's in my
See?
stash now, and I
See?
kind of don't want to get. I kind of want to give it
Told
5
ya.
stars.
It's an Austin Powers flavor. It tastes a bit nutty.
You know what that
So
is?
fast.
That literally someone made a mistake and pressed enter and then press delete, 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 and then put something else in, and that probably happens thousands of times a day.
Yep.
I've done that. I know for sure.
A fucking photo.
I mean, B
Holy
Van Tan. Yeah, that's a flavor. I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. This is what confuses me, though. I mean, it's things that were obvious they could have cleaned up the database with. You know, trying to clean
That
up
was
the wrong
sick, Adam.
parts. Yeah, that was fast, Adam.
It's done.
Sweet. But
Yeah,
yeah, we
added
should
fucking
probably
post
get.
processing bloom to the fucking headlights too. Holy jeez. Oh, I'm gonna have fun working with Blender.
Well, vanilla tobacco smells like I want to sleep with it and have its babies,
Okay,
even though I
that's
can't reproduce.
Lavora, vanilla tobacco, or
Pound-
mulberry.
Mallory,
And
Pound
B-
Pound Pound is a ticket to Pound Town. So
Remember that? Remember I told you the description for it?
Yeah.
Based off the smell, it is accurate,
Oh, the
100%
classics.
minus the burnt note. I don't get no burnt leaves off of that off the smell. Just the smell though.
I'm excited to see how it tastes.
I mean, when think about that though, that's like doing a guanabana. Like, shout out to all these brands trying to beat Innerwear, pineapple and stuff that you're never gonna beat. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry. You're just not gonna beat it. You can do things cool like Thai pineapple. That's
Ooh, that takes a
fantastic,
little
but you will
longer.
never beat Innerwear pineapple.
there's a lot of services there in there, Adam. A lot of services.
I don't know. They
Lots of
both
light,
have
too.
they both have their uses, but I do love Swaggy's
Oh
pineapple.
yeah, each one of those will be their own
Nope.
light source too, right?
Swaggy's pineapple's
No
fantastic.
one's better. No one's better than Innerwear. Statistically, no one is.
Not in
Because
Daniel's mouth.
Inawera's been selling it for fucking 6 years.
Yeah, I mean it's
Well,
old. Don't get me wrong, and it's very weak. But the flavor that I want from a pineapple, yeah, that's what I want.
Kitchen's making me think food. I'm getting hungry, so I'm
I
gonna
gotta
start
order.
those-
I gotta order another one. I gotta order a new bottle.
I would love to see Shane go toe to toe with any of the Cherry Moyas. I know it's expensive, but
Oh,
I would
dude, it's
love
not
for
even-
him to do that battle.
I've been trying to get him to
With
do
my
a
GPU.
cactus, Dan.
It was running
Waiting
on my
for the
CPU
prices
only.
to go down a little bit
There
on
we
cacti,
go.
but
There we go. That's
I
what I'm
told him
talking
to do a
about.
cactus. I've been bugging him to do a cactus for a
Did I
while.
even add base to this? I did. Holy crap!
Paul, are you feeling burly today?
That's much better, Tim.
Yeah.
It was
Stretch.
rendering with only my CPU.
That was just your CPU.
I switched it to GPU, and now it's like, okay, yeah, no problem. Look at it; it looks like a photo.
Yeah, it just looks like
It's
you're
only
sitting
a-
in a classroom.
50% of the render. Yeah, look at that. It's just getting clearer and clearer and clearer. This is fucking
I
amazing.
can
These are
start.
just
I can start reading
sample-
the stuff on the chalkboard now.
Oh yeah, look, dude. It's fucking legit. I'm assuming it's gonna add post-processing once it's done rendering to the lights to make them look fuzzy. I'm waiting because it's like so close.
Paul,
did a
you use
low
sub
sample render.
takes. Do you change your coil each time you change a flavor or no?
No.
Post-process?
Oh, it's not too bad.
You
Oh,
throw,
ain't that rich.
but you don't mix something like a bubble gum and then a bakery though, right? You don't do
Yeah.
shit like that, right? You
No,
just
stay in the
keep it the
same
same
vein.
profile type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
make-
a
make-
strawberry and cream, you might throw a blueberry and cream in there or something with it, or a
Yeah,
cheesecake
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it works out good.
That's how much I like Inawera pineapple.
Oh fuck yeah. Anus,
I don't know. It says Anas.
ananas,
Ananas. That's French.
ananas.
No. Oh.
It's French
But,
for
yeah,
pineapple.
They
that's straight
fucking
from
missed the
the-
B, dude. B-A-N-A-N-S.
Yeah, but there's no B.
I know, that's what I said. They missed it. B-A-N-A-N-S.
Just
Yeah.
look how clear that is.
Paul, you been playing the new game on your Twitch?
Which new one?
The
Yeah,
strawberries. the coolest.
Hogwarts.
If we
No.
can get that to focus. on. It
Hogwarts?
won't
That's not
focus.
even available on Switch yet.
Twitch.
There we go.
Not Switch. Twitch.
Isn't it? That's so cool.
Yeah, no.
Have you?
He got the. Oh, I said
think you
Paul.
meant
I
Bob.
said Bob.
Yeah,
Bob.
sure did.
Bob.
Said
Not Paul. I
Paul.
did.
That's why I'm
like,
like,
what
what the
the
fuck
Yeah,
is he
Paul-
talking
Paul,
about?
yeah,
like,
Paul, you
has a
gaming?
Switch?
Well, yeah,
I'm
because
not crazy.
aren't you?
All right, Tim's.
Aren't
Tim's
you
like,
still-
Adam, are you all right? And I'm like, no, Tim, are you
Bob,
all
aren't
right?
you still in his
Tim
house?
ask Paul.
Are you
I
still in?
asked
Bo-
Tim. I asked Tim.
You're so
I heard Tim
dumb.
ask Paul if he has a Switch and if he's playing Hogwarts. And I'm fucking confused. Like, extremely confused.
Well, Paul has you in his back room, so we figure he's got everything.
Right.
dude, yeah, there's my link. I will be live again tomorrow playing more of it. Game's fucking amazing. It's beautiful. It is what I've wanted since reading the first ever Harry Potter book when that was the only one out. I'm dating myself here a little bit, but yeah, I was in school and AR. You were able to read those for AR. I read that first book when not many people even knew what the fuck Harry Potter was. And I was like, dude, video game with this open world would be amazing. And now I can actually walk around Hogwarts Castle and fucking do all the things. And it's incredible.
Adam,
But
do you
yeah,
have
come
this
hang
yet?
out. Come hang out, watch it.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you have the new Hogwarts yet, Adam?
No,
It's
that
technically
fucking game's
not
like
out yet.
$70, dude. I can't afford that right now.
It's technically not even out yet. It's not
I was
out
gonna say
until
that's
the
why.
10th.
I was, yeah,
so
you have
many
to
games
bought
I haven't
pre-order.
beaten yet, too.
I bought
I'll buy
the,
it probably
the
like around the holidays when it's on
bigger
sale.
edition. Yeah,
I'm gonna get it
It's-
for sure.
It's worth
I
it,
want
dude.
it.
It's
It's
worth it.
fucking
Just
Harry
from
Potter game, like Grand Theft Harry Potter, man. It's
dude,
fucking dope.
I built Harry Potter, Adam. I built Harry Potter with dreadlocks, and called him Harry Pothead.
You gave him John Lennon glasses too.
Yep. Fuck yeah, I did.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. It just pisses me off. You can add scars to your guy, but there's no fucking lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's
What
weird.
the fuck is wrong with you,
That's
assholes?
weird. Yeah, there should be a
Go
lightning
fuck
bolt
yourself.
for sure.
Yeah, like that's a known fucking thing there.
Nah,
But anyway, it's Harry Potter with dreads, and his
That's
name is
awesome.
Harry Pothead. H-A-I-R-Y.
Harry's a
Harry.
pothead and the sorcerer's stoned.
Yep, Harry, because he's got a lot of hair, and he's a
They got a
pothead.
new Mullenberry got a
sense.
new one called American Classic Blend. I don't know how that's different from US Blend or the one we were talking about earlier.
USA mix.
Yeah.
Peanuts.
Oh, blend
Nutty wafers.
American type of tobacco, rich in taste, sweet, dark, and powerful. Classic tobacco with sugary notes.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
right there though. My Twitch. Come hang out. Watch some. Watch the stream I did earlier is up. You gotta watch the beginning cutscene. Everybody's gotta watch that beginning cutscene because it's fucking amazing. It's incredible.
They're just all 8%, so I'm just gonna do 8%. I'm tired. Tired of-
Looking. Adam, you
Yeah.
so what bands have you been practicing with lately? Any of them going to be coming back and doing some live shows other than Eddie?
Nothing in plan for the other band. We only practiced once in 3 years, so. But after Super Bowl nonsense is over, we'll get back together and jam again. But
That'd
for
be
now, you
awesome.
can go down there and you can click those links right there and fucking listen to my band play.
And there's the YouTube link to his band's
Yeah, that's why I said
music
links.
video.
I was like, Bob's gonna get the video. I know he is.
And yep.
Alright. I got you.
Good vi- It's
yeah,
a
that's
great
my,
video.
My band's Spotify, and then yeah, my other band, The Disheartened, has gotten back together. We're mostly a cover band, but we have a couple originals. But if you want to listen to it here. Oh,
I just like the
it's
fact you're
here.
actually playing bass in that band, so you're in your
Wait,
element
what?
there.
I think
you
you
play-
mean
And
guitar.
you can also go to that
Yeah,
link.
guitar,
right there,
yeah,
check
guitar.
out the
Sorry, yeah, you're right.
extremes.
Here
Or
are
not bass, you butt.
He plays the bass. Yeah.
here's 3 songs by my band, The Disheartened, that I recorded a long ass time ago. But if you want to hear what we sound like, you can listen there.
Holy fuck, you can go buy the holiday bundle right now on Swaggy's site and get more than half off of it. It is normally $33.96. It is now only $14.99. And you get as fast as you can and Merry Minty Mocha, both in 60 ml bottles.
That's
And both of those are banging mixes. Fan-fucking-tastic mixes.
That Merry Mint Mocha mixed with the Golden Joe is freaking delicious.
Dude, that Merry Mint Mocha is just delicious. I can imagine with the Golden Joe.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mixed that up for her, and it was absolutely delicious.
And also, you can get some beard oil as well. Tame that bushiness on your face.
Oh.
And did
I just
you
had a
get
thought, Tim.
what?
The pumpkin fudge mixed with the Golden Joe make like a fudgy pumpkin coffee? Oh.
Maybe that might be a possibility.
I thought y'all did that one time. Oh no, that's blueberry coffee.
Yeah, I made the blueberry. And then Daniel, what's coming up this week?
We are doing well. What
Oh.
I've been so kind of not here. We are doing new Mullenberry and new Sabucky, Saroma, SSA, whatever they're called this weekend. So they have a total of Jesus. We're probably I'm not. I've done some of the testers, but about 20 some odd flavors, I think. So what we got like 20. No, it's more than that. It's like 20 some odd from Mullenberry. 20. Yeah, it's a lot of flavors.
Yeah, and they just this is since the last release we went over.
Yeah, and I couldn't get everything, but now I got most of what I need, so that's good. There was a couple of stock issues. Nothing you can do about that, sadly, especially with the new release. Like, I mean, look at the Strawberry Mountain. That hasn't been in stock since the first night it was released, because that's when I got it. And by the morning when you guys got my text, like, oh, I ordered the new, it was already out of stock, and it hasn't been in stock since. So Lord knows. And that's a shame, because that, like, remember when Vanilla Cookie was out of stock forever? That is, in my opinion, way better. That is one of the best strawberries.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that vanilla cookie. I'm not a big fan of that vanilla cookie.
People
Here,
praise it.
I'll make Dan happy. Look
But
at
you
the
know
screen,
what?
Dan.
I'm
Dan's
very
happy.
picky with my
He's,
strawberries.
alien friendly. He's alien friendly.
Mm-hmm.
I am alien friendly. My first mod was almost an alien, but I
Here
got
comes
the pro
another
color.
4-hour episode of Noted. That's a possibility.
Oh, we'll do that eventually.
But yeah,
No, it won't be that long. I'm thinking 2 hours and 30 minutes.
then after the new releases, we do our. It'll be a cigar episode for Daniel.
Damn it.
The following
Yeah,
week.
so I'm gonna have pretty busy weeks. Cause with all the, I think we have 3 tobacco episodes this year. I think I have like 60 flavors between them. So it should be fun and
figured out how to move the
torture,
camera.
because like a lot of these flavors are not good. I mean, I mixed the one up. One was so bad that I just threw it away, and I just spent my damn money on this. crap.
Daniel does not throw stuff away.
I do
unless
not
it's
throw
really
stuff away.
bad.
I do not. I
Fucking
did.
being
It was
Elisa.
it was so bad. I didn't even mix it. I was like, this is no. I already know. It's gotten to the point where I'm so good. I'm not good at DIY, but I know myself in
That's
DIY
awfully
so
corny.
much that no, I'm not gonna waste the bottle. I'm not gonna waste my base. I know what plastic, cardboard, burnt bullshit tastes like, and I know it's a notorious flavor that people usually don't like. So, yeah, no.
And
I'll give a
Adam,
clue. It was SSA, but that's it.
Smoke break.
tomorrow night. I mean, I'm going to be on Benny Vape's channel for the E-Liquid Mixing Show at 4 p.m. Eastern, then at 10 p.m. Eastern. I mean,
Eight
Bunch
ball.
of bums on Golf T Vapes talk about vaping and other trash.
Yeah.
Join us. It's fun.
It actually is. We have a lot of
Good
fun. with it.
times. I might
Good
jump
people.
on again.
The Hump Day Show.
Yep.
If I can. If I have time, I'll definitely jump on.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna head out because she's getting hungry, and that's gonna make her cranky, and I'm not putting up with that.
Ooh.
Right there. You can see on the
You,
clock,
you're the one
it's
that
like
gets
something
pregnant.
after something. It's time to go.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys have a great week. Like I said, this weekend is gonna be mixing with obscure flavorings or flavorings you haven't used in a while, and then next Tuesday will be just Valentine's mixes. It'll be a lot of fun. Valentine's mixing will be a lot of fun.
Too much rum, lady. You said have a great ready of the night.
Get ready of the night. Yeah, red light district. No.
All right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Sayonara, cha cha cha.
Ciao.